glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's spill the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's in petty society.
Hey y'all, hey. Thank y'all for popping up over here. Good morning. Hey, boot camp. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Hey. Yes, we wide awoke. We been up for a little bit. Hey, Future. Hey. How y'all doing? Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to have a time. It's early in the morning and we're up for sure. I missed you guys. So y'all already know.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat.
Period. I love my chat. Hey, listen. I know it's been a minute. Good morning, y'all. You already know what time it is. This is a Facts Over Feelings show. Y'all already know when we don't do confusion before coffee. Period. If you want me to have attitude, I don't even drink coffee like that. I'm more of a refresher girl. You feel me? And we definitely don't do lives before the sunrise. You feel me? That's the type of time I'm on right now. I miss you guys so much. Not even gonna tell y'all what my little behind had going on, but anywho, I know I've been gone for a minute and I'm back with the jump up. And don't ask me where I've been because I don't even know. I don't even know. Don't do that. Do not do that this morning. Don't do that. All right? Because one thing about me, y'all already know I gotta process things. I don't know. I don't even know what to diagnose it. I don't even know if it's ADHD. I don't know what it is, guys. Somebody help me. We got any psychiatrists, therapists in the chat. Because me, I'm the type of person, I could get information, right? I could get, what up, chat? I can get information, guys. I promise you. I can get the information. I can see what's going on, right? But I gotta process it. I got a lawyer twin. I hope she in here. That's my lawyer twin. She gonna make me sharp. I'm already sharp, but she about to sharpen me up. But in my other life, I was told I probably should have been a lawyer. And that was one of my things in my brain growing up. You know how you have stuff in your head. I just I just never executed it. I never executed it. I don't know. And that's something I could talk to my therapist about. But now listen. Now listen. One thing about me, I gotta process it. I'm not about to get on here half informed, because y'all know I was about to say the other word, half awake and fully wrong. Like some folks been doing, and I've been watching them like, what happened? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not doing it. I have a loyal voice to everything. Stop super me out. That's why y'all my chat. That's why y'all my chat. Nah, that's a singer voice. Like I really don't operate in my full potential when it's come to the singing and the music. We'll get into that. But that's that singer voice. But you telling me I could have argued a case in the courtroom? Stop playing. You about to go to sleep. All right, Tamara, thank you so much, girl. Thank you for even popping in here. Y'all already know. I know y'all got to go to work. Some of you guys just got up. Some of y'all just getting off. Some of y'all just getting it together, getting them kids. Well, y'all shouldn't be getting the kids together right now. Kids should still be turning over, sleeping. But we in here. Hey, Nanette. Hey. I got a couple of people. I got 47 people early this morning. What's this? 5:30 in the morning? Absolutely. I'm excited. I miss you guys. And to my replay gang, y'all already know we are out here early in the morning. It is what it is. Hopefully you'll catch us, because we plan on being up here a little longer than, I'm not gonna make it a short one, because I owe y'all. You feel me? I owe y'all. Some of y'all just leaving bangers chat. I appreciate that. Coming over here. Hey, Lovey. Some of y'all just leaving bangers chat, and I appreciate y'all coming over here, just chopping it up with me. And we did have some fun a few minutes ago over there at Banger 1 hour before I clock out. I know that's right. Man, today is my Friday. I'm one of those girls that work overnight. And I love the overnight. I'm not even gonna play, because I really don't have to engage with people. We are here. I know that's right, Pugatti. Listen, I don't like engaging with people. Like I could pick up on bad energy, weird energy. So I pick the overnight where I can operate in my greatness on my own by myself. Now I am a team player. I am a team player, but all the confusion, all that stuff, it just irritates me, and I do better by myself. I just do. And I'm talking about in the work world. You can do both. She said I could do both. Okay, cool. Maybe. It's a cancer thing. Okay, cool. I just was wondering if it's just me, because sometimes I just like to just be in my own little shell. I think it's just I'd rather, finesse things the way I need it to be finessed, and there's no confusion. We got it together real quick. She said I work overnights too, because people, yes. Now here, about to leave. Exactly. Hey, Rose and Gold. I do like overnight. I do like working with myself. And I'm thinking third shift, stand up. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all already know how we do. Now, I know it'd be boring, because we had to catch the aftermath of the news. And lately I've been training someone. So that's why I wasn't able to go live on the overnight shift for everybody, because I was training somebody. So that is over with. Thank you, God. That is over with. She said, but I don't work overnight. I get it. No, you could just, I do better. Like I'm not a person that sleep. I don't like to sleep. And I love my peace. Absolutely. But even if I wasn't working overnight, I probably would be up around this time. It's just something about getting up at 5 o'clock, 5:30. Especially when you're just got a lot on your mind, and you're just a planner, and those who know, they know. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, and usually overnight to me is a 2-for-1, because I can do that job and I still can write out my content or my business plans. I still have time for me without somebody over my back. If it makes sense to you, you get it, right? Yeah. So I get to just really plan and do things that I need to be doing. If you like I said, and I have a bad habit of procrastinating. So That's what I'm doing now this year, working on my time management, procrastinate, all that other weird anything going on. I'm working on that. And hopefully you guys are too, right? But if you're just waking up, right? And mad at your alarm, hit the snooze, hit the snooze button like 3 times, you're still irritated. I understand. You know what I mean? And big shout out to the ones that's in the car, they're on their way to work right now. Realize you forgot to get gas last night. Girl, tell me about it. I'm usually that girl. I'm usually the one that, dang, I came home and forgot to get the damn gas. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Well, go get the gas. Be safe while you're getting your gas. Make it home. Make it to work on time. And now you're right. And if you forgot to get the gas and you riding on a prayer in and some fumes, we praying for you. God bless your journey this morning. Okay. I'm hoping you get to that gas station. For sure. For sure. And we'll get back to those people that's waking up them kids acting like they don't hear you calling them. Because me, I'm the type of person, I have to be dragging my kids out the bed. Like, get up, you hear me calling you. Stop playing with me. For sure. For sure. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. And people be like, why are you so mad? I'm really not. I'm really not. She said I work long hours. It depends on what I'm working on, but I never sleep. When I do, it's for a few hours at least. Yes. Hey, you over there folding clothes? Ooh, I know they smell so good. I love that downy smell. They riding on excitement and I pray they make it to the gas station. Get to that gas station and we got you in our prayers. We know you're going to make it. You'll need a couple. I hope it's not far. I hope it's not far at all. But yeah, if you and then my thing is, I'm telling you, I got my bonnet on halfway. And I ain't even hit the refresher because it's too early to get my little refresher. Big shout out to Starbucks though. They got like a refresher that you can do yourself. I caught it at Walmart. That's just a little tip for those that can't get to the Starbucks in time or whatever you drink. They do. I don't dunk. I'm a Dunkin' girl, but Starbucks kind of like got a little one up on Dunkin'. They have a refresher that you can actually do it yourself at home, and I think mine tastes better, to be honest with you. And I don't put no cold foam and all that stuff on it. I just make it cute, my little fruit. You know what I mean? It's super cute and it tastes really good, guys. And it's at Walmart. Okay. So that's just a little, throw it out there for you if you can't make it to get your little morning beverage. Right? Exactly. So while y'all out here handling life in real life, some folks been up all night just making up nonsense. And listen, like I said, I'm a processor. So don't think I haven't been seeing things that's been going on. Don't think I haven't been paying attention, because I have. But, and that's what it is. It's all but. You get what I'm saying? It's all ASS. I'm going to spell that out. And however y'all want to spell it. But, and that's what we need to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about today, all right? Just to get out here, I don't know, ADHD, OCD. It's something. She said, I don't know if it's ADHD, OCD. It's something. I'm not claiming it, but I know it's something. It got to be something. She said, I'm here and I'm a Cancer heart. Exactly. It's just us. That's just what it is. She said, I like the local coffee shops. Oh, I know they be having like the little croissants. So here's the thing. I'm moving to this cute little town, right? My lawyer twin. Listen, I'm moving to this cute, not little town, but it's a town. And they have like the little coffee shops where you can just sit outside and have like the little hard toasted, whatever those things are. Really cute. Hey, Ange, send me the link. I thought I know my people's up this early. I forgot she do get up this early. Let me send her the link to the iPad. Where we at? Yeah, so I try to just start at my computer and listening to you. Your voice is soothing and refreshing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm sitting it out, and I try to, I'm thinking I'm on my Mugetto, I'm all bougie, just trying to pull up to the tea shop and the coffee shop and get me a coffee and a croissant. And I was like, when the lady was like $22.99, I was like, $22 for a cup of coffee in a bun. But it was cute. It was cute. I said, I'll do it for the experience and ain't doing it no more. Yeah, ain't doing that again. I'll go to Dunkin'. Even Starbucks was cheaper, but it was super cute. It was super cute. And the local coffee shops, they have different tastes. It's almost like, I'm not a caffeine person, but it's like their coffee had me like on a million. I don't even know what type of caffeine it was. I was speeding. Never doing that again. Never doing that again. That's when I found out I can't have caffeine, because I'm telling you, I had the heart palpitations. Heart was beating so fast. I was like, no, ma'am, not doing that again. 22 American dollars. She wanted 22 American dollars for a cup of coffee and a croissant. And I was like, okay, I don't know who grandmother was up in here making these croissants, but ain't no way in hell. Oh, she said, she said you had Colombian coffee. She said, I love the New York accent. I love the New York. I'm actually from Jersey. So we get that. It's okay, because my compadres are from New York. So it's like, are you from New York? You from Jersey? I'm in the South now. So I'll tell y'all that story, because I got a hater on me down here. Because he don't like New Jersey people. And I'm like, well, damn. What is going on? I don't got nothing to do with it. I don't know who did that, but it wasn't me. We'll talk about that later. So let me send my partner this link. But good morning to everyone that is here. I really appreciate you guys popping out with me. And it is definitely the morning. So we're gonna drop this tea. Oh, wait. We're gonna drop this tea. And we're gonna talk about it, because why not? I don't see why not. And why we can't talk about it. Okay. So I've been hearing a lot. I've been paying attention. And I've been processing. I've been processing. And I'm thinking like, what could it be? Because what I'm seeing right now, and it's facts, this is definitely not, I was going to say ain't, but it's definitely not commentary anymore. It's definitely not giving commentary. It's giving, let me just say anything for my thing. Let me just jump off the roof. Let me just say any freaking thing. Give me a second, guys, because I'm multitasking. Hey, chat. Thank you guys for popping in. Like I said, she said, I love New York when I go. Yes, it's right across the river from where I'm from in Jersey. Literally 15 minutes. Literally 15 minutes. Hey, New. I hit that like button. Thank you. I appreciate you. She says, Lou. I don't know if I'm saying Lunatives. How am I saying your name? How am I saying it? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. Copy. Link. And then let's send it. We're sending it over to it. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hey, Carlissa Gone Ball Patch. I love that you changed your name. That is too funny. That is too funny. That's hilarious. So I'm going to play some music, guys, just so I can handle something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I won't be long, guys. I will not be long. I promise you. We're going to get into the tea.
Yeah. They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help to smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so loud, can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed. They loud, we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings. Yeah, they mad, but we blessed.
They mad, but we blessed. They loud, and we're focused. Y'all already know. And I got you. I still have the morning brain, honey. I still am working on my morning brain. Hold it, y'all.
They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday.
We back, we win. every time. But I feel like when I'm being patient and I'm really sitting back, I could really just think this thing through. Like, I don't like being like jumping on everything. Like, oh, that's content. Cause me, I'm like I said, we facts over feelings. So I could feel something in the beginning, and that's just my setup. How I'm set up. I'm just an emotional creature. And I'm stable. Don't get it twisted. Because they like to call us unstable creatures. No, I'm definitely stable, and I'm thinking on a level head. But when emotions start coming into play, I gotta dial back and be like, nah, that's not how I want to address this. I definitely want you to feel what I'm feeling, for sure. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, You are welcome. You have just stepped into the Petty Society over here where we keep facts over feelings, but don't get it twisted. We say how we feel, we speak how we feel, but we also like to um keep the facts in play. Good morning, Ange.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Yes.
chat. I got a
Hey
little
chat,
bit of
hey
time this
chat,
morning.
hey chat, hey chat. Miss Fit in here. I know Miss Fit. Stop playing with me, Miss Fit. Because you just did all of that and told me you was going to bed. Said she was going to bed. Anywho, so because I'm talking about like what I've been seeing right now is definitely not commentary. It's obsession with their monetization. And like if you know, you know. So I've learned that when people have realized the more ridiculous they sound, the more things they say, oh, I gotta sound crazy. It got to be the craziest stuff to say. You get what I'm saying? It got to be the outlandish stuff to say that'll get people's attention, right? They're not reporting, they performing. That ass. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse, but this just me and me. Y'all are performing straight up like that. Let's walk through it real quick. They make the claim, they push it hard, right? Let's start from the steps. They make the claim, okay, let's say CPS, let's just use that one. CPS has the baby, right? So they make the claim, it gets proven wrong. I broke it down. I even sat with it, slept with it, woke up to it like, yeah, that's it. They make the claim, they push it hard. When I say all of the haters from Grenada's, they made the claim, they pushed it hard. It got proven wrong, right? And instead of saying, "Oop, my bad," they come back with something even crazier. And this cannot be the new form of journalism. It just cannot be. That is a freaking lie. This can't be the new form of how we about to do content. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That is a part of the Build a Lie workshop. Like y'all over there working on the lie. And if the lie don't sound ridiculous, you can't work here. You cannot work here. So before we go any further, let's go ahead, right? Let's go ahead and open up the segment. Like, and we like to call this segment Cut the Cat. Cut the cat. Cut the cat. Like, because now the newest story is, we're going to marinate on this one. I'm going to tell y'all this. We're going to marinate on this one. She called CPS on herself. Did y'all hear that? That's the newest story.
Wait, hold on. You saying Krishan called CPS on herself?
Sure enough, did. Sat there and part of his gangly, thick teeth mouth. And I'm just wanting to get up there like Myra, how Martin was like with Myra, he was drilling down her feet. Somebody need to drill down them teeth. Because there's no way you have braces on your mouth since you was born and you still got them thick ass teeth. I'm pissed. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. It's too early. I gotta calm down. Calm down. Because I've been waiting. Y'all, have you ever had this something on you and just be like, oh, I can't wait. I'm on today. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Because see, what I did was I did some digging on this guy. And you speak French? All right, cool. I've been doing some digging and I've been trying to figure out why you're so obsessed with this girl. And when I get back to you guys on the stuff that I found out, when he used to be beefing with the guy that got the name, the D start in with a T, all the stuff that I got from that, and when he used to be beefing with Tasha K, all the stuff. Come on now. Come on now. This is an old school Boy George situation. This is an old school Boy George situation. He's a professional liar. Ain't no way. And y'all got to be it's got to be a special part of Goofy, because I done seen some Goofies. But this is a special part of Goofy that you want to say that this young lady called them people on herself. So she gonna go over there and say, hey, I'm gonna need y'all to come over here. Just listen. If you say Katie drop, listen, that's an inside joke, and if you know, you know. I'm gonna drop not Katie drop the link. Not Katie drop. All right, Fit. Let me get her ass. It be the closest ones to you when you trying to stop cussing. It be the closest ones to you when you decided that you're gonna try to use your words. You know, I've been over here, y'all. I've been writing a petty language because I'm trying. Listen, y'all. It's okay to try. It's okay to try. I even be talking to God about it. Like, I don't like that. When I get passionate, I throw a curse word because I'm very intelligent and I know different words, but it just don't hit the way it hits when I be ready to go in. Like it don't feel like it's hitting the bottom part of my stomach. And those who got that know what I'm talking about. That bottom part that we trying to get rid of. I ain't about to sit here and act like I got a 20-pack. I ain't even acting like I probably got a 20-pack.
Yo, it's her, y'all. It's her, because she didn't respond to me till I said Katie dropped the link.
Stop playing with me. So we had a troll, right? We had a troll.
Oh, good morning, Miss Fit.
Good morning. Because I said drop the link like 3 times. That was the third time I said it. I said, let me say Katie.
He is connected to Tamar Braxton's backup singer. Ew. We picked up the cross. Yeah, I'll be picking my cross up every day. What's Katrina? I like that you keep me grounded. See, this is why I love. Listen, when I write listen, y'all. Big shout out to Fit, because she was with me a few minutes ago. You see how she tried to play me shit? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
I just came up here for a little bit while I'm setting up my show for later.
Mine's is a fupa, and I don't want the Bagucci. I'm trying to make sure I don't get the Bagucci. You know how that front piece be looking like the butt in front of the coochie. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't want the Bagucci, but I do have the fupa, and I'm just stretching my legs, working these legs out because it's not gonna give in June and July. It's not giving. It's not giving for me. I can be honest with my body. My body is body, but it's not body in like it's supposed to. And we know better. And for my summer babies, yeah, like mine. So I ain't lying. Listen, for my summer babies, y'all already know how we acting right now. Y'all know how we acting. I heard about them spring babies, but the summer babies, that was a shot.
And it missed.
Spring babies be really acting. Them spring babies be mad at. They only got from January, February, and March. So they got to work the whole winter. We get to work out. I love you too. We get to work out from when Fit said her birthday was coming. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta hurry up. This body gotta get right. Yeah, I'm working on it, girl. I don't know how well I'm doing. I ain't even grading myself. I'm just going. And what's good with you, man? I miss you.
Ain't nothing. I just, normally I'm getting up to go to work at this time. I got a little late start for work today. I don't got to be there till 9. So cool. I got up for a second. I was about to watch the news. Normally I play the news on my iPad in bed. And when I went to go charge it, because it died overnight, I put the charger in and your thing came down. I'm like, wait, hold up, Petty live? I'm thinking it was an old live, because sometimes that happened. An old live
Hey, Angel.
Come up. And I clicked it and seen you was live.
I just flatlined. Cynthia funny as hell. Cynthia said,
hey,
my stuff is so disrespectful.
Good morning.
Yeah, Cynthia, let me post that, because my stomach is so disrespectful till it's not funny. It hangs around like an old girl. I'll be trying. I'm like, get out of here. Stop playing with me. Yeah, it's funny. That was funny. For sure.
What trouble is?
What trouble at?
I don't know who she talking about.
Oh, there she go.
I'm getting my life, Luna. I'm getting my life, girl. I got to get it together, because listen, you only get one run. You know, you get them little runs around the sun. She said, well, yeah, you get them runs around the sun. And when God bless you with that again, hey, 622, when God bless you with that, you got to just take advantage of it and be happy to be here on this earth. Absolutely. So we was talking about these lies that this guy with these, like,
the Lion King,
leather butters, because that's what them teeth look like, leather butters that he keeps running his mouth.
Good morning, y'all. Hey, I see y'all in the chat. I'm not ignoring y'all.
Yeah, he keep running his mouth. So the new lie, I got a couple of them, y'all, but this one took me out. I almost, like, I was driving, I was like, what? She did what? She called the peoples on herself.
Now, why would she do that if she got sisters and brothers?
Come on now.
I meant Grand Rising. I'm sorry.
But okay, so let me give you a better one. Is he saying that she called CPS on herself because they keep calling so much? So let me prove to y'all, if I call CPS, because let me just say, if she called CPS on herself and she still have her child, then don't y'all still look like a fool? Because maybe since, and I'm just gonna say maybe, since he want to say that she called CPS on herself, then maybe she proving a point to y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how much ain't nothing really going on over here. Let me call CPS myself. Let me help y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just look at it
like that.
Right. I'm gonna look at it the other way.
Let me. Yeah, that makes sense, because now see how we can make your dumbness, like, look, that makes sense. Because if I call them, let me call them so they could just get here, because I'm tired of running. I'm tired of y'all playing with me. I'm tired of y'all keep showing up. Let me, if that is the case. Because now they see it's not working for them. It's the call the CPS. Then you had some folks in there from Be More, like, oh, because we waiting to see her. Ninja, you could go over to the damn the gym and see her swing hard as HE double hockey sticks, because y'all know I'm trying my best. And if y'all knew some new curse words, I'm trying not to throw one. But you really, like, it's just too much. Like, but guess what? I love that every time they try, they get denied. Y'all sit here keep trying to bring this girl down for what? Yeah, and we know it's gonna get. Listen, we know it's gonna get even worse because her fight is coming up. So they're gonna dig into their ridiculous bag and pull out all kinds of boogada. But let's talk about why you want child support.
But you gotta be.
Child support. If you're this great guy, who puts a great guy on child support?
Right, but my thing is, why are we making up lies? Like,
cut the cap.
And it's black people on black people. Like, you a whole black man, a gay one at that. Like, why would you sit there and make up lies against this black woman?
Because he's internally not black. He thinks that he's white, and he eternally think that he's not a man. So, to say this black man, he don't think he's that. He think he's a white woman.
Absolutely, a Caucasian woman who is not going for the bullshit either. So they done kicked him out the Caucasian woman club because you could never, you could never, not with that nose. And I ain't trying to be funny. That's not even giving an African American nose. I don't even know what that smush nose, broke nose. I don't know what the nose is giving, but I eat you up, dead ass. We'll eat you up. You sit here looking like a reject from 1989. They told you can't be in the Gap Band, and you decide to go over there and hump on Cameo. You stayed in the 1990s. You won't even change up. Even when you put a Scully on, I'll be like, I maybe. You look a mess. You look a mess, and that's your problem. So last week it was. See, I follow it week by week, right? Do you see how dumb this sounds, right? Last week the baby was taken. This week the baby is clearly with her. And now you done wrote this plot twist like the plot thickens. This ain't Netflix, babe. Cut it out. Cut it out. Bring it back to reality. Come on, come on, Caroline. Because we see her with her child. You know what I mean? We see her with her child. Y'all keep throwing out all of this BS. No confirmed reports, no paperwork, no official statement. Everything else, no nothing. All noise. All noise.
Can I say something?
Pretty definitely.
So he tried to say that, remember when the lady showed the video saying thank you to my goddaughter for the early birthday gift, and her and Krishan was walking outside and Krishan had the baby in her hand. He tried to say that Krishan was mad when she showed her on camera because she was trying to hide. She didn't want nobody to see that she had the baby because everybody already knew that the baby was taken. So she didn't want people to know she had her kid back. So she was trying to hide so she could try to pop out for Easter or something. Yo, he's delusional. Like, he have his own stories in his head. He have his own stories. And wait, Petty, let me say this real quick to the chat. I seen y'all. I seen like 2 seconds ago somebody subscribed to my page, right? But this is not my page. This is just the page, my main page that I go on. I watch stuff, go on, come up on Petty and them stuff. This is not my main channel. So before I exit to get ready for work, I'll drop my link. So, but thank you for subscribing. But you subscribing to the wrong page. I only got I got 3 subscribers on this channel now. But go ahead, Petty.
That's cute. I know that's right. We appreciate you guys subscribing. If you are new here, welcome to the Facts Over Feelings show, where we make sure you get the facts and we show a little bit of feelings, but you know that it's facts over feelings. We're gonna give you the facts that you can clearly see with your eyes. No magic tricks, no hooga booga, no oobity goobity goobity, none of that. We're not doing none of that. We're not trying to pull the wool over your eyes because you clearly can see. And that's the problem that's pissing me off, because it be people that's literally watching the same daggone thing that everybody is watching. But where is your antennas? Like, what kind of, like, antennas ain't even out no more, but where is yours? Because you got to direct your antennas to just keep them straight up, baby. Don't even put them to the side. Because at this point, if you picking up on what he putting down, you's a whole clown. You's a whole clown. And you want hate. You hate. You so mad at hate that you hating on hate. Now, come on, let's think about it. We don't report noise over here. We make sense out of it, right? So since he want to be loud, I'm so excited for his future endeavors. I'm going to be honest with you. Because as long as he thinks he's going to sashay his ass and park his Bagucci in that seat and come up with these lies, he better have receipts. Because I'm going to debunk them every time, and I'm on the back of your neck. You already know. What you thought I left? What you thought I fell off? No. I'm here. I'm processing your bullshit. Excuse my French. because I cannot believe the things you make up. I cannot believe the things you make up. It's pure insanity. Pure insanity. For what? And what are we lying for? Like, there's no reason to lie. It's no reason to lie. You have no reason to lie. You can tell the truth. It's okay. It's fine. The people can see it. The people clearly can see it. And my thing is, now they're making sense out of nonsense. Pay attention to the wordplay. They're making sense out of nonsense. I'm talking about CENTS, out of nonsense. Right? Yeah, let's just make up, people are going to click it. Even though we're lying, they're going to click it. And all we need is the click and the view. That's all we need, guys. It doesn't matter if I'm telling the truth or not. And that's where I feel some type of way. That's where it comes into, I take it personal. And I don't know if it's like a petty thing, but when it comes to my chat, I don't play with my chat. I don't play with my audience. I don't play with my viewers. I don't play with my replay gang. I plays no games when it comes to them, because I'm feeding them information, right? I'm feeding them information. I want them to go behind me and pull up what I said. Can you do that? I'll wait. Because you got a bunch of groupies and a bunch of goofies. Thank you. If you got a bunch of them following up on what you said and repeating what you said, they're just as stupid. Sorry, I said it. Come for me. I'm right here. I can hold my own. I promise you. I promise you on everything, on my last ovary. I got you. I got you. And I'm with the shit. Okay? So, with that being said, we definitely ain't sitting over here making sense off of nonsense. Right? And when it don't make sense, but it makes money, right? That's when the sense kick in. I'm playing with the words again. That's when the sense kick in. And I'm not talking about SENSE. I'm talking about SCENTS. That's when that funky smell come. Something ain't right. I tried to stay mature, guys. I tried to stay mature. I really did. But let's go ahead and step into my petty perspective. Real quick. Real quick, right? Because how you don't have two facts to rub together, but you got a whole storyline. I'll wait. Can anybody help me with this chat panel? Can y'all help me? What are two? I ain't talking about two red pennies. I'm talking about how you ain't got two facts to rub together that you're telling me this nonsense. What are you at?
Well, in his head, they facts. In his head, we the ones who don't have the facts, and we are the ones that are delusional. So that's coming from his delusional brain, because I'll tell you, like I said on my channel the other day, he tells so much lies that he is beginning to believe his lies. It's delusion. Like, it's no more like, let me just make this lie so I could get up there and make me a couple of dollars. He's lying so much that he's actually believing his lies.
That's scary, though. To me, that's dangerous, right? You don't got.
He said his own family told him to leave Krishan alone. He said his aunt really likes Krishan. He don't want to talk to his aunt because his aunt is a Krishan supporter.
It's okay. It's okay. I like, here's the thing. When you keep picking on somebody and picking and picking and picking and picking, it's okay. Because eventually you're gonna get enough of the picking. You don't have evidence. You got enthusiasm. You got enthusiasm. You're very enthusiasm. You don't got no evidence. You just so enthusiastic about things like guys and hello and all the theatrics, right? And after you perform and told these people this gangly mouth full of lies, then what? I'm gonna say this real clear. When y'all start pulling up on people, you got people going to the church, you got people pulling up on her, right? When y'all start pulling up on people, researching families, going into churches, dragging in folks, that ain't a sign that these people ain't signed up for none of this. Like the aunt, you don't went to the aunt house, you don't send CPS to the aunt house. For what? They ain't signed up for none of this. It's starting to become dangerous. Y'all sending people to people's houses. How you know this lady ain't had no sons in there? How you know what this lady got going on in her life? Because I know some folks in the church that'll pop you just as quick. But y'all steady playing in the churches. Y'all really don't have no type of decorum. Y'all have nothing going on. But you're so classy. But you're so classy. It's dangerous. Everybody don't play like that. And a lot of people don't play about their peace. So keep
Can I
knocking
say
on
something
people's
again?
doors. Go ahead. Keep knocking on people's doors. Go ahead, babe.
My thing is, pay attention to him, pay attention to us, right? You have Fit, you, and myself. We all have a channel, right? We don't go live every day. We go live when we feel like we got some stuff that we want to talk about, do, right? None of us go live every single day. That man goes live almost every day. And when he don't go live, he has a Discord. And if you read his Discord, his Discord title, he's in the Discord in the background in his Discord talking about Prashan. So therefore, again, this is a man who act like he has it all. He's this like flinging a hair that he don't have, the ear, AIR, the ear that's between his ear that he listens or fake listens and his shoulder. There's no hair there, but he flinging the hair, right? He get up there every day. This is him waking up, thinking, going to the bathroom, thinking, when he's eating his food, eating, and I don't want to say eat, sleep, you know what you do when you go to the toilet, thinking this girl. You have no life, sir. If you have to go live every day with a new lie, we know it's about money. So when you say that, oh, this is not about money and about views, I can make this in my sleep and I could this, I could that. No, you doing it, you're lying and you know you're lying. You doing it for the views, for the clout. That's why you have to go live every single day and make up a new lie every single day. But anyway, go ahead, Petty.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Angel, anybody Fit? Anybody?
So
I hear her.
he do this mess because he know that he got people that's dumb enough and mindless that's gonna listen to him and gonna continue to spread that mess. Because the only time that you will keep on making up lies about somebody, on somebody, or whatever is when you know that you got that type of mindless people that's gonna sit there, listen, and then gonna repeat it. He know that the stuff that he say about Kashan is false. But he know it's people that hate her so much or that play like they hate her so much that they gonna keep continuing spreading it. Not only is they gonna spread it on YouTube, they're gonna go over to Instagram, they're gonna spread it over there. Then they're gonna go over on TikTok, they're gonna spread it on there. Then they're gonna go on Facebook and they're gonna spread it on there. So it's like a wildfire. All you gotta do is just like the match and then throw it, and then that shit gonna spread. Or that stuff gonna spread. And he know that them people is crazy enough to do it. They don't try to research to see if the stuff true. They don't think within themselves like, why do I dislike this girl so much that I'm willing to try to get the system and her business to take her child? Like they don't offer no type of help, no type of solution to the lies or the delusions that they be sitting up coming up with. And it's just crazy or whatever. I mean, and it's the stuff so bad. Like it's new content creators almost every day coming. I mean, regurgitating his lies. They make channels and stuff because they see that they can make money lying on this girl.
But that's what it is. It's about money. But
Yeah,
but Petty, did you see that this dude called CPS and lied and said that his name was Jonathan
Jonathan
Porter?
Porter.
yeah, and he
Jonathan
laughed
Porter.
about it.
But the sad part is the people like, okay. Here's the thing. And maybe I'm a little EIEI, little Johnny had an apple, two apples type of chick too. Like the people in the chat, the people over in that chat, guarantee you every one of them got an IEP. Every one of them. And I had one too. But guess what? I worked through it and I got to where I needed to go. And, like I gotta name the IEP they got. Because my thing is you got to be some type of I need attention, delusional, scary, and lonely at home. And this is your friend. And this is who you call, because he cursed y'all out, went off on y'all, told y'all he didn't need y'all, that back in 1975 that he had hella followers when internet wasn't even existing. That's how long ago he was on the internet. This is what he do.
That's the delusion.
He loves arguing. He loves cuz who's gonna stop me? Nobody.
Are you mad at
me?
me? Are
Are
you
you
mad
mad?
at me?
Mad?
Like what?
No, we're definitely not mad, but we're like, what? It's never a mad. Let me tell you how not mad I am. I enjoy the matter of fact, you're entertainment for me at this point. You're entertainment for me at this point because this is what you're supposed to be doing. It's entertaining, right? Right? So at this point, this ain't been nobody's mad. I'm entertained because what I've been watching, y'all, and y'all tell me if I'm lying. This is Olympic level reaching. Like this guy has done somersaults, flipped over wires, stood wire walking, hurdle jumping. He done did all of it. He done did all of it. And you know what's so crazy? That his hater friend that he had back in the day is like, I see it. Like, close your eyes, guys, and picture the hater Olympics. Picture the guy that ends with the D, starts with the D, end with the T. He's chasing him. You got SWV running with the little pole thing, and he's trying to catch up to him, and it's just a mess. So I decided to create the Hater Olympics. We're going to conduct the Hater Olympics where investigation is over, imagination is over investigation. We're going to do gaslighting gymnastics, the ultimate clout chaser. We get ready to do it all. For the month of May, I'm setting that up. And we're going to see who comes out on top. The Hater Olympics. And y'all know the thumbnails is going to eat down. I've been working on them already. the music and everything. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I got your asses because I'm sick of it. So we will be conducting the hater for the month of May. Get ready. We will be conducting, we launching, matter of fact, the hater Olympics, reaching for the gold. And I don't even know what the hell that is. Because by then, Krishan's going to be done won her fight. She's going to be in a whole nother pay scale. And you are ready to know the lies he's getting ready to do his best at. Do
Oh,
you hear?
that's the next lie that the
Oh
fight was
my God.
rigged.
Oh my God.
She picked the person that she knew that she could beat. She told everybody that it's set up so she can win. So that's how you know she
Steroids. Can
all
you
these different lies.
can you read? Yeah, I can see it
Well,
now.
he started that
Huh?
already. He
Yeah.
said that already.
Steroids?
Like I
He
don't
said
understand.
steroids.
No, not steroid. I ain't hear the steroids
Oh, you
yet.
know that's coming.
What Angel said, where he's gonna say that
The
it's
fight is
rigged, and
rigged.
they
Yeah.
Krishan already said that she won, or whatever the case is, instead of saying like she spoke it into existence, because
Nah,
he's
she ain't
so
got to
dumb.
say nothing. She said
He
what she
don't know the word manifest. You say stuff to
said. Oh
make
my
it
God.
come in existence.
What the
He
fuck
turned
I
her
can say?
words and said, "Oh, did y'all hear? She said she won. It's already rigged. She already know that." Like, shut up.
Yes, y'all listen. And I want you guys to engage. When I say this is not gonna be, this is gonna be, we're gonna talk about different for the month of May. We literally gonna have the Olympics, and you know how the Olympics show up, and we got the we're gonna have the videos to prove it, how you was reaching. We're gonna have the lies to prove how you was reaching. Whoever the candidates is, we're gonna take a poll of who y'all think is the biggest haters from Grenadiers. I don't care. We can give them nicknames because I'm never gonna. We already know SWV. You know what I mean? We already know he's cheese. He's they in the running. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no problem. Like you want to be entertained, well, we about to entertain the people. We might as well hand out medals. We might as well hand out medals. What the hell? Because I'm trying to figure out how y'all mad at each other. Let's break that down.
I
How
like it.
I love it. Do you know I'm like, yo, let me tell you something. When I set out to be a content creator, I was like, yo, I know I could do that. I know I could do that. I was trying to do just a podcast because when me and my sisters get together, we get to talking, we get to crying, it's just like a lot going on, right? And I'm like, yo, we should have recorded this because we talk about real life. You know what I mean? It be real, and a lot of things that people don't like to talk about. You get what I'm saying? So me, I like when I think, and I love to learn. One thing about me, I'm not a know-it-all. I don't want to know it all because if you know it all, ain't no room to learn nothing. What? Like what? Are you see? You know it all? No, ma'am. Information is money to me. Information is money to me, bruh. Bring the information. You give me information. I'm researching it. I'm trying to see where it fit, how it work. Boom, boom. I done took this shit apart, put it back together. Boom. Let's go. We in here. We in here. So what he's doing, I'm so, and he think he's enthusiastic. You done got this cancer brain to just winding. I'm thinking. I done thought about it. I done went through it in my brain. I done thought about. We're about to have the whole damn hater Olympics. Listen, guys. Facts over feelings wasn't a thing. That was my first real live, and I wanted to talk about Krishan, and it just popped in my head like, let's put out facts over feelings. Facts over feelings is now a show. Come on. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you. I'm in my lane. I'm riding my wave. And you are necessary. Let me tell y'all something. And this is just and I want whoever want to talk next to pop up and talk next, right? If you ever feel like just chill. And when you in your lane, can nobody do nothing. Cause I created this lane for me. Facts over feelings is my lane. I love that everybody that I'm attached to doing the same damn thing. We are in tune with each other. Me and her piggyback off each other because it's facts over feelings. However way you want to say it. Sometimes you'll see me reveal my feelings because I'm just, like I said, an emotional creature. But at the end of the day, when I get right, hey, baby, thank you. When I get my brain cells to get to like, okay, you need to calm down because you're overthinking that. We're all on one accord. And that's what I love about my chat. That's what I love about my viewers. I'm not for everybody, obviously. But when you come over here, we have fun. We're a little toxic. We treat each other with respect. We don't play disrespect at all. At all. We'll laugh it off because we try to figure out if you're serious. We be like, are you sure? Do you really want to do that? Because I eat the back of your head up with no problem. And since you've been over here, my day ones, my A1s from day one, y'all know that we have grown. If you watch, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Elevated. Once Big Bro start rotating, what? Voltron. Stop playing. Stop playing. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Inge ain't even stepping. Inge out there. Inge ain't even hit the ground yet. She just playing around with it. Because y'all know how she come and fit. The peach pit. Come on now. Stop playing. Yes, I am over here tooting horns like a boo boo, like a mother. You think I ain't? Because I got some up my sleeves. What you think? I'm not over here playing. You're not about to, no, you're not about to do that. Hard as you want to come, hard as we gonna go. Period. Because it's just a little of us and we very powerful. Very, in my DC, in my Baltimore, very powerful. Because guess what? We love God. We trust in God. We trust that we got good intentions. And when your intentions are pure, it is never what it looks like. It's never what it looks like. Don't get it twisted. And don't even make yourself feel that important. Don't do that. I promise you, don't do that. Okay? So we will be having I love that Mayday. Here comes the relay. Because we're not playing. You want to chase down another hater? Y'all want to hate on each other? The haters are hating. We're going to have commercials and everything. Okay? We're not playing. No, ma'am. Because we already know the lies are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. In a minute, they're going to be calling her alien. She's not real. She's cloned. She's AI. The body you guys just seen was AI. Guarantee you they saying that her body is AI right now. Okay?
They already saying that she got all these super connections where she don't get in trouble for nothing.
Ugh.
They think this girl invincible.
The girl to go to. She done went to jail. She done went to jail. How much trouble do you want her to get in? Like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. How much trouble do you really want her to get in? Bro, she done escaped. She done been in trouble, been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. Hell, took accountability for it, went to jail for it, been embarrassed, got her hands behind her back, getting locked up, baby in the courthouse, boom, boom, boom. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing no more of that. Y'all got that story. Y'all don't like the redemption story? I don't think so. Y'all don't want to see her grow. And that's fine. That's fine. It's cool.
Oh, morning.
Good morning.
I don't see you. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's cool. Like you don't want to. I don't see you. Sorry. Hey, Poppy. Hey, Poppy Chulo.
Okay.
How are you
I'll
doing?
miss my
I'm
Poppy.
doing okay.
Poppies.
Be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, so we ain't doing none of
Oh,
that. We ain't doing
yeah.
none of that, honey. We ain't doing none of that. We definitely trying to elevate at the same time. I love to see, even in the chat, like I said, guys, if you have a business or anything, promote it, throw it in the chat, promote it. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, each one teach one. Like I didn't just learn this. I watched. I was in the bushes. If you feel like you want to be a content creator, go for it. Go for it. Ain't no question a dumb question. Only a dummy don't ask questions. You feel me? Only a dummy don't ask questions. I tell my kids that all the time. Ask the question, because you can assume that you got it right. That's why when I'm like, you talking to me, ma'am? You talking to me? Because I don't never want to make a out of myself and assume anything. Let's get this. Let's gather this now. Let's get this clear. And I mean crystal. Big shout out to her in the chat. What are you talking about? Let's get this clear. I don't even want no misinterpretation. Don't misspeak about. Don't miss me and don't mess it up. Let's get it right, so that even Ray Charles could see it. Let's get that together. Let's gather that now. You feel me? So, see you, Fit. Fit is tired, so she done left us. Big shout out to her. But anywho, I'm just like, what is we? So remember, guys, and keep that in mind. And y'all know sometimes I'll go off the grid for a few days because life is life, and I'm thinking about making this more of a full-time thing. What do y'all think? I'm thinking about making this like a full-time, like, not saying I'm gonna get away with my 9 to 5 because I'm always gonna have that. But I'm thinking like I want to put more into it and do a little bit more. But I'm just trying to figure out how that looks for me. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's going to be a blessing, but I definitely want to make it a full-time thing. You know what I mean? So think about it, guys. Think about it. But anyway, make sure you guys stay tuned in. I want you guys to engage. She said, go for it. You got it. Y'all think so? Y'all think so? Y'all think? I'm working on it. I'm thinking about it. I've been talking to my family and everything. I'm thinking this. She said, I like this time of the morning. Okay. I like vampire life. So we could probably do this. I don't mind. Because I'm up and I got it done and it's over with. We got probably, another 2 hours up here and my day is done. And then we could go get the, hey, guys, I'll let y'all know I have petty merchandise because it was Petty Society before it was YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be throwing those little things in there for, coming up. We got some good stuff coming up, guys. For sure. For sure. For sure. Y'all know we're going to get the music. She said, Petty keep calling me. She LOL. Yeah, because we got because Petty Society stands for positive energy transferred through you. So yes, we started off with like, oh, Petty, and Petty came from a conversation, guys. Petty Society came from a conversation. Me and my homegirl talking at work. She said, ooh, we were talking about the anorexia or something like that. That joke was just so funny. Oh, you a guy? But you know what? Hey, King. What up, King? I like that. I like that. Because I usually have pretty petty love. Okay, so I like it. But guys wear my stuff too, and you are very much welcome over here. For sure. And hey ladies, look, we got fellas in the chat. Y'all. I love it. So yeah, it was an idea. Me and my homegirl talking, and boom, here we are. You know what I mean? So we're going to do a little bit more. I just got pray for my consistency. That's all I need. Pray for my consistency and time management. You and honey with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we got some beautiful ladies in this chat. You feel me? We keep it cute over here. Thank you. And you could be like our little security. You know what I mean? Stick around. For sure. So like I said, we're gonna continue. I want you guys to engage when it comes to the Hater Olympics. And if you got any ideas, any like artwork ideas, y'all know me, I'm kind of creative, but I love ideas. Like I said, I love to learn, so it's no problem. I'm not a miss know it all. You know what I mean? I don't mind, you know. Okay, because we got good energy, good vibes over here only, and we know how to handle the bad vibes. And I guess they got the memo. I guess they got the memo because they don't play when it comes to the petty society. They don't play. Okay, and even when you go over to the Ange crew, she don't play that over here either. Y'all already know about the Banger family and the Peach Pit. So yeah, we got this boxed in. Period. You feel me? Okay, so we definitely gonna be doing polls. We're gonna see. We know who we got. Certain people that's gonna be running neck and neck because the gaslighting. I'm definitely gonna add Clout Lissa into the most dramatic scenery. We're gonna have a category for her too. We got a category for her too. And my boot, you heard my chat. My chat, my Mars is the hit squad for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to him forever. You feel me? So we definitely gonna be doing that. So look out for that. And each show up until we go, each show up until May hit, we're gonna be collecting info. We collecting data. We collecting information. If y'all want to throw it in my inbox, y'all know what the inbox is on the Instagram. Throw it in there because I'm gonna need all I can because we're gonna need our candidates. Hater of the year. We even need the new jacks. I seen the new little new girls, new guys coming out just lying. Like you mean to tell me you ain't gonna even do your research? You just gonna use your imagination. You really gonna sit over there and just use your imagination? I know you lying. You got to be lying. Ange, Angel, how y'all feel about this imagination over investigation? How y'all feel about that?
Well, you know what
I
I
think
said
it's
already.
crazy.
It's delusion. It's delusion. It's delusion to the point that he's starting to believe everything he's saying. You know, some people know that they a liar. Some people know when they talking that they lying, right? But like I said, when you lie so much every day, you start to believe your lies that even when the facts is in your face, you don't the facts now become a lie to you because your story now becomes the truth because that's what you planted in your head. He's delusional.
How you feel about it, Andrew?
I think you have to have a certain type of mental illness to sit up and lie on somebody and then like spread that myth. Like that's crazy. To me, you ain't got nothing going on in your life at all. That you gotta sit up and you gotta concoct stories on somebody and then believe it and have other people believe in it and spreading it for it. That's how you know a person is the one.
Oh yeah, because I can't even imagine. Even you got them. Even if you Scrooge McDuck, who else? What was that lady on Matilda? She was the principal. What her name? She was swinging the kids around in the school. What was her?
Miss Trenchbow.
Even if you Miss Trenchbow, even Miss Trenchbow went to sleep and got her life together, right? Like you mean to tell me you really gonna go to sleep and really be like knowing that you was talking about somebody's whole child, God's creation, a baby who can't defend himself. You put all this bad juju on this baby that you thought was gonna work. That's how I know for sure, and I ain't playing with it, that it's spiritual warfare. You got a lot of goofies, but because she decided to read her word and stick to what she doing, a lot of that is spiritual. You know what I mean? But then you got some goofy mixed in with that. Some clout chasing, some hating. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Cause
But
it's like,
I can't stand Carlissa, but you don't see me getting up on no platform making up lies on her.
right,
Like I
right.
despise that lady, but you will never see me get on no platform and then sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, she did this," and "Oh yeah, this happened to her," and I know flat out that that's a lie. Like I don't like her, but I'll never sit up and be trying to call CPS, send people over to her house and do this for her. Like if a person out here really doing bad or they out here really doing all this stuff, guess what? What's done in the dark gonna eventually come to light. They don't need you to help.
What's done in the dark gonna come out in the light. I agree. Like it's like what we actually know, right, guys? It's like what we actually know, which is nothing. We don't know nothing. All we know is what we see. Correct? Tell me if I'm wrong. Because I've been trying to figure out where's he getting this shit from. We know what we know
Right.
because all we know is what we see.
I'm gonna tell you again where he getting it from. I know where he getting it from. His delusional as brain.
Somebody go, I'm going straight to the corner for timeout.
Now,
Who going to the corner? Mommy dearest. I'm done.
actually go call the police or whatnot and have them come escort you over to your people's house
Say that,
to
Dip.
get your child. Like that don't even make sense. And people like too dumb to sit up there and like use common sense. Like
Because think about it,
you
though.
tell
Think
me
about it.
something and it don't sound right. Not only am I gonna go and investigate and see for myself, research or whatever, but if you tell me a crack of BS, you can sit there and believe that mess and then go, oh yeah, girl's job. Yeah, she did this, or
Angel, you
girl, she got
stayed in
locked up, and I know
Angel,
you feel
Angel,
everything was all
Angel,
going on.
Angel.
You see this girl out and about.
She
You see
can't
her
hear
we
first
can
us
time. Then yet y'all go,
because she fading out.
yeah,
Angel,
she running from this person. She running from that. Look,
can't hear
she
us.
is not the
She
type of
can't
person
hear
in that
us.
Go
space.
in.
She do not have that type of secret service type of motion out here. Like,
Right. She ain't got near motion. Angel, can you hear me, Angel?
Angel, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
y'all tell Angel we
on the
can't hear
wrong
her.
person. I thought when you on the run, you supposed to go too.
Yo, she gonna keep going because she can't hear us.
I can hear her. She's muffled.
We
And
can
tell
hear her,
Angel,
but she can't hear us.
chat, tell Angel to drop down and come back up. Because she can't hear us.
I was about to say something to you, but I lost track what I was about to say to you.
Just tell her to drop down and put it. I'm gonna bring her back up. And I'm gonna drop the link for you guys to come up. Y'all know at the 2 hour moment, we drop the link and everybody could come up and we chop it up, right? Dip of chocolate. What's that? Dip of honey. I call it dip of chocolate. That's gonna be my nickname. All right, dip. Dip of chocolate. Listen, let me tell you something. That hairline is not accurate. There you go, Angel. We couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It's almost like you breaking up a little bit. Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm in the car on my way to work.
Roll your window up. There you go. We can hear you. Can the panel hear her?
Work. I'm in.
I could hear her. She just like fuzzy.
Let me know, panel. I mean, we can hear you now. We can hear her
It's
now.
just it's probably because she driving, so she
Yeah, it
probably
was the wind. It
feel
was the
like
wind in her face.
something.
Yeah. Like so, Angel was basically saying, if this is what I heard you saying, you were saying something about Carlissa. Can you repeat what you were saying, honey?
She
Angel.
probably driving through dead zones. That's what's going on.
So she's basically saying she don't like Carpissy, but she ain't up here making up lies on her. You can't because they give you listen. If you are a content creator, those people are gonna put their own foot in their own mouth. They're gonna say the dumbest, outlandish stuff. I got you, Angel.
But look, Petty, right? Real quick. This is what I said on my live yesterday, day before yesterday when I went live.
Hey, Patrice.
He's repeating a lot of stuff,
It is.
a lot of lies that's coming from Chastity, her sister, Carlissa. He used what Bino said. He uses when these people get up there and they on mad day and they want to say stuff about Krishan and they want to lie. He takes all of that because he's like, oh, because her sister said that Bino said because he was there in the hotel and Carlissa said he uses that and he uses it against them to use it against her. You understand what I'm saying? So when we sit here and say where he get a lot of this stuff from, that them. And then he goes back and he plays their little videos from his other phone to let you hear what they're saying, so it could kind of make it look like, see, I'm telling the truth, because they even said it themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So he uses the lies that they say on Mad Day to try to make it facts on his channel, to make it look like he's telling the truth, because this came out of their mouth. Like, why would her sister lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had this conversation the day before yesterday on my live.
But
sure did.
But here's the thing now. Say, for instance, I was one of them goofies over there and I'm listening and I heard the sister said woo, 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 right? I'm then gonna go watch the sister. I'm gonna go back sometime. I'm gonna pay attention to how the sister is a liar, a lunatic, a freaking flip-flopper. And now I'm like, more than likely she's just mad. I'm coming up with my own conclusion. You can never, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was the type of chick, even when I was growing up, none of my friends could hook me up with a guy. You could never hook me up because I'm gonna do what I want to do. Don't tell nobody nothing about me. Let me introduce myself. Like, that's how I was. You can't just tell me anything on face value. Even if I met you, I'm taking your representation of yourself, but I gotta be around you long enough. I gotta have a disagreement with you long enough. I gotta let you see me looking crazy. I gotta feel you out before I take you seriously. They don't even know nothing about. They don't know if he's sitting up there with just drawers on. Like, they don't know who this person is. He could be all kind of Ritalin medications out the door. Like, y'all don't know. Like, y'all don't know nobody. That's why I keep saying, you know what you see. You know what you see. And the that we see and the shit that he's saying ain't been confirmed. Come on. Confirm it. Prove it. Say, do it. I'm sick of it. I guess that's what she's looking at, like, bro. So you're going to keep saying it. You're going to keep saying it. You're going to keep saying it, right? What you trying to do? Yeah. We're talking about the YouTubers. We talk about liars. It's a difference. You could talk about Krishan, right? Because it's two sides to it. You got her haters and you got her supporters. So if you're gonna be a critical thinking, go listen to what they saying. Then come back and hear what we saying. Then go do your research. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, and you can't go research off of what a content creator said. We're not praising nobody. We just talk about it's okay to hold someone accountable for their faults. Then it's also okay to support them in their growth. That's what we're saying. That's what the supporters are saying. All right, we know she had in situations where she messed up, where she did what y'all called messing up. To me, it was her just being fucking in survival mode, being a teenager, because she was 19. Because she was 19. Her whole freaking frontal lobe didn't even develop yet. That shit just, come on, do your research. I can't talk to basic on the surface type of people. I need you to think, bro. I need you to think.
Exactly.
You're the surface thinker. Get the what? You can't even. Hello, that's all you getting from me. Good morning. Bye. Because if you're not a thinker, you can't sit and talk to me. You can't just tell me anything. I'm nosy. I want to know where you got that from. I want to know where you saw it. I want to know who said it. How credible are they? Come on, bro.
Look, Petty, let me say this real quick and then I'm going to go quiet.
Let me say this real quick.
Petty, you can hear me?
Yeah, babe. I'm sorry. What you say?
let me say this real quick, and then I'm gonna go quiet. I'm gonna
You gotta
while
go
I'm
quiet.
getting ready for
I
work.
like it up here.
No, I'm gonna go quiet because I gotta get ready for work. So I'm gonna go quiet for a second.
No,
So
I'm about to bring. Okay.
let me say this real quick, right? One thing about me, and I'm gonna speak for me and me only. If I thought Krishan was anything of what these people are saying about her, if I ever thought, if I ever saw proof of Krishan beating on her child, beating on that innocent baby, if
Right.
I ever
Everything.
saw proof of Krishan just throwing her baby in a closet,
Right.
I would never be defending Krishan because I don't defend that type of stuff, right? Because
Right.
I am a mother and I
Facts.
don't do that to my child. I would never defend no abuser ever in life. So, with that being said, if I get up here and I defend her, I know all of y'all are liars. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that because there's
And
no
lying.
proof of that child beating on her child. They're using her past when she was 19 out there fighting Blueface, defending herself when he was beating on her that nobody wants to talk about. She was in survival mode when a man was beating on her. She was just beating that ass right back. And people not used to women beating a man back. And she was beating that ass right back. But nobody want to talk about that. But I'm going to leave it at that. Petty,
Facts.
leave me up here. I'm
Yeah, I
still
love it.
here. I'm just quiet. I'm gonna be quiet because
Facts.
I'm about to get ready for work.
But I know you'll chop back in, so it's all good. Listen, bro, we don't do lies. We don't. I can't stand a lie worse than God hates sin. You hear me? We're not doing no lying. Let's talk about what we saw and what you said. Cut
Can
the
you hear
cap.
me?
Yeah, I heard you, honey.
Yeah, I'm on my way to work. The reason why my signal keep messing up is
We
I'm
say
on my
you
way to
probably
work.
driving through bad areas.
Yeah, so
But you
I'm
can
gonna be
hear us.
quiet or whatever. Yep, I can hear you, but I'm just
All
be
right,
quiet.
all right, bet. Listen, we're talking about what you saw, what he said, versus what you want to believe. Like that's a you problem. If you're not a critical thinker, you're not gonna go, let me go see what he's talking about. Because if you keep getting shot down every time you tell a lie, every time you tell a lie, you keep telling a lie and a lie and a lie. So y'all like, if you over there, you like hearing lies, that's on you. That's a you problem. You feel me? That's it. It's like facts over fiction. You know what I mean? We ain't got times. We ain't got time. But since y'all got, we definitely got time to call that shit, call it out. Now I'm gonna call it what it is, and it's a lie. It's straight up cap. You woke up. Good morning, and good morning. Let's just take a pause because he done got me heated. We're gonna shout out to them parents that's up, getting them babies out to school. Girl, I know you having a time. I know you having a time because I used to be like, get up. I call, hey, it's time to get up for school. Did you hear your alarm? You didn't? Okay, come on, get up. I know what y'all dealing with. Oh my goodness. So big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to those that's riding home from work and on the way to work. Safe travels. Safe travels. God bless you in your travels. But thank you for tuning into your girl. And we're talking about cutting the cap versus what you saw and what they said. You know what I mean? If you on the replay gang, big shout out to you. You already know you are my VIPs. I'm always gonna rock with you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, your girl been gone, but don't start asking me no questions. I'm back. You feel me? And we just gonna talk about the cap that we've been hearing out here in these good old YouTube streets. Thank you. Big shout out to you. So thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah, versus I'm like, okay, we know what we see. We know what we see, what she shows us. Because, like, I'm going to keep saying and keep saying and keep saying, we know nothing. This whole thing is commentary. All we know is what we see, right? That's facts. You're not with her 24/7. You're not with her when she wakes up, when she prays, at whatever time she decides she want to pray. If she fart in her sleep, you're not there. You don't know what time she brushed her teeth and how she did the baby's hair, because y'all wanted to jump on the baby's hair. And I have a child, and if the mothers out there that know, you know. If you know, you know. Sometimes you got babies that don't want you touching their hair, that their scalp is sensitive. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a learned behavior. You got to learn how to massage that baby's scalp and get the right products for the baby hair. You feel me? And have y'all seen his hair looking cute? Yes. Yes, because she's a mother, stupid. She's learning. You will always learn as a mother. Don't think when your baby popped out the cooch you knew what you was doing, unless you was already working in a hair salon. And you knew that you could put product on a newborn baby head, on a young baby head. First of all, you got to wait till the texture really come in, because some babies come out with the prettiest hair and end up with nappy head. Am I lying, chat? Am I lying, chat? Some babies came out with that old good stuff, and then it ends up just doing a whole transformation type thing. Yeah. So let's stop acting like we was mothers and we already knew what to do. It's a learning thing. And it's also teaching thing. Like, people going to teach her to do different things with her child. I was always told you're not supposed to take a baby to the damn barbershop, a young boy, and let the clippers go on his scalp until he's a couple of years old. Like, I think 2 or 3. She probably didn't want to put the clippers to his beautiful natural sideburns. She probably didn't want to do all of that. Somebody tugging and pulling. She had other things to be concerned about. Like, what are you talking about? Like, stop making up shit. Like, I can't stand it. And like she said, she got receipts. Exactly, Dipper Honey. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you popping out here, you're saying that she called CPS on herself. That is so stupid. And anybody that believes that is just dumb as you. When did we see that? We saw her out with her baby looking beautiful, bodying. And you still over there dreaming of a new lie to tell for today. That's insane. That's insane. You're dreaming of a new lie to tell. We're just going to play some music because I'm just so sick of the lies right now. I got to give y'all a break.
What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? Yeah, there's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? You sell poison disguised as tea, but straight through you know I see. You want a response, you want the flame. I'm so blessed, we not the same. It's on repeat, then you press upload. Same fake plot in a new dress code. She said, he said, rinse, repeat. Same old lie with a different beat. You say allegedly like it's a past, but the words that you throw still hit like trash. You need the drama just to get paid. Hate is your hustle, yeah, that's your trade. There's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? Hey, there's no denying it's hate they're buying. What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? Yeah, there's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? You sell poison disguised as tea, but straight through you know I see. You want a response, you want the flame.
I'm so blessed, we not the same. It's on repeat, then you press upload. Same fake plot in a new dress code. She said, he said, rinse, repeat. Same old lie with a different beat. You say allegedly like it's a past, but the words that you throw still hit like trash. You need the drama just to get paid. Hate is your hustle, yeah, that's your trade. There's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? What's the life of the day? Hey, hey, there's no denying it's a.
What up, chat? Listen, I'm doing the same thing you doing. If you out there, you waking up them kids for school. I just told my baby, don't come up here loud. Don't come up here loud, because I am live. Okay? They already know. I'm teaching them YouTube too. Good morning, love. Hey. Thank you for still listening. I appreciate you. So, if you're just popping in here, good morning. I know the mamas is up. They're getting them babies together. Because let me tell you something. That's the part I don't miss. That's the part I don't miss. Yeah. And if you're just getting off work, hey, boo, I see you. I already know because I am one of your third shift girls. If you just waking up and you're mad, you that alarm, you shouldn't have hit the snooze button. You're going to be late. Hurry up. I know it's irritating. I understand. And super duper big shout out, prayer hands in the chat for those chicks that forgot to get gas last night. No, you got to drop them damn kids off. Get your coffee, get you something to eat, and get to work on time. And they done already wrote you up. They already done wrote you up, and you do not care because the summer is coming. What are you talking about? Realize you forgot to get gas last night. That's the worst part. Oh my God. You're riding on a prayer and fumes, boo. For sure. For sure. Big shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Getting them kids up. And they acting like they don't even hear you. Get up before I come in here. That's what I would have said to them. Get up. And my daughter used to do that shit so bad. She used to be basically missing a bus. I used to be pissed. You missed the bus? You missed the bus? I know you get ready to walk to school. I done threatened her so many times about her missing a damn bus. Oh my God. Let me calm down because I'm starting to have flashbacks. Whew. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I was having a flashback. I was really about to go ask her if she missing the bus. Don't play with me. Get your ass up. Get on up. You know what, guys? I'm thinking I'm going to start doing this 5 o'clock thing because I got more energy. I like talking to y'all fresh in the morning, get that brain going. Did you pray? Okay. Oh, I know when you woke up and before your feet hit that floor, you told God, thank you. Because that's who woke you up. You did not wake yourself up. Thank God you did not wake up dead because you woke up alive. I don't give a damn what happens today. You made it.
Well, if you dead, you ain't waking up. How you gonna say?
Right, I'm just saying. They didn't wake up dead. Thank you, God. I'm not playing. Thank you, God. We in here. We in here. What? If you didn't take over the world yesterday, then try it again today, baby. What happened? What was it? Who said I couldn't do that shit? Let me tell y'all something. My energy has just shifted. I did need this. So now that I know my partner is up, we about to switch this shit up, Ange. You feel me? We about to be on this thing in the morning. Because I ain't in nobody way. I love being my own lane.
Wait,
I like my own lane.
But
I'm in the way.
But wait, hold up. See,
I'm in the way.
Hold up. If you go live at 5 o'clock every morning,
what's gonna happen?
I ain't gonna be able to join. See,
why not?
Because this morning I got a late start at work. Today I gotta, I gotta be there at 9 o'clock today. Today only. Normally I gotta be to work at 7. So I'm walking out my door to the train at 5:40 in the morning.
So we keeping you company. What are you talking about? You got the
Yeah.
whole damn internet. With you going to work.
Yeah, I mean, I could hear a little bit on the train when I'm not under the tunnel and
Yeah, shit. I'm trying to
whatever.
make it. You hear this? But we gonna think. Let's come back to this because you just it's almost like some pimp shit. You done built me up to break me down.
Yeah.
Get up out of here with that. That Satan the Lord rebuke you. Right. Okay. So listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I had like one of them weird days, like yesterday. I had the weirdest day. Because like at 5 o'clock in the morning, I decide, I'm gonna read my word. I starting to get into routine, right? Thank you, God, for every breath that's in my bones, that's in my body, right? Because we got to be intentional when we get up in the morning. When we get up in the morning, no, you don't just get up and grab that phone. No, ma'am. Thank you, God. Let's make that a habit. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for waking me up this morning and talk to him. Get that conversation going. I'm serious. I play a lot, but I'm dead serious when it comes to God, for sure. You know what I mean? You singing what's the lie for the day? We're gonna get into that. So listen, let's get that wake our minds up, like and put it on positivity. And yeah, let's do that. When I do that, I start noticing God go before me. You whatever is going to happen today, go before me. You know what I mean? And already, set that up. Let them know it's not happening today. You feel me? Yes. You just walked in the house. We're going to keep you going, girl. At work, she said she just walked in the house. We kept her company at work. Period. Yeah, so we're going to start off with that. Make sure you drink that water. And I got the nerve to be talking. I had bad habits, guys. I had bad habits. We are dropping bad habits. We are drinking that water when we roll over. Not the Hennessy from last night. Not the juice on the side of the bed that you got, the Tropicana. I'm telling on myself. Not the Tropicana, ma'am. See? Start talking to yourself. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, big shout out to everybody that's on their way to work. You guys are definitely a part of the winning team this morning. If you're listening to Facts Over Feelings, you already know how we do. I miss you guys so much. And I'm joined with my home girls, Angel and you already know how this go. Miss Fit was up here. She was playing with me, playing in my face. So catch it on a replay. Catch it on a replay. If you guys hear her call me Katie, just a quick FYI. If you hear Fit call me Katie, because they're saying I am a troll by the name of Katie in Vegas chat. I don't even know Katie.
Wait, how they came up with that?
Because Katie keeps showing up when I'm not around. And when I'm around, she dip off. Like, what the hell, Katie? If you are here, please reveal yourself. So she's been calling me Katie the whole time. If you were over there, if you know, you know. I'm not Katie, though. But that's the inside joke between, us. So if you hear her calling me Katie, y'all see she's trolling me. She's trolling me.
I haven't seen this Katie person.
Yeah, Katie was over there wilding.
I ain't even been to Bang Alive in a minute because he be doing Blueface. So I ain't even been over there.
Chat still be funny. We still be having fun.
Like he be going live when I'm asleep now. Y'all be with them late nights when I'm asleep, leaving a sister out.
Yeah, no, if you just get up. So, hey, girl, with that bonnet on halfway, girl, the coffee ain't kicked in yet. And that attitude is still buffering. Girl, I'm not a morning person. Who's a morning person? I'm not a morning person. I see all of y'all. Hey. And I'm telling you, I'm an overnight person. So that's why I'm like, I'm on my best overnight. Maybe I need to do this overnight. What y'all saying? Hey, Angel.
Hey, girl. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Oh, okay. I'm back, y'all.
I see y'all. We've been here for a minute. Thank y'all. Big shout out to y'all handling stuff in real life. Because, let me tell you something. Because some of these people out here, we've been talking about people handling stuff in real life and telling real truths. because it's been a lot of capping going on out here. I know y'all done seen the thumbnail. I know y'all seen the title, like cut the cap. Cut the cap, bro. We've been talking about like what we see versus what is being said. Like, are you dumb? Or you just like it over there in dumb world? Like, come on now. And for the people that's listening to the BS, like you definitely find some type of stimulation when you hear lies. Diabolical. She was in banger chat messing with me. Yes, she was. Like, okay. We were talking about the lies that's been being told, but the most amazing lie was that our homegirl called CPS on herself, which was like, how does that make sense? How does that even make sense? Even like, why and who is listening to that? And so
It can make sense if you break it down.
No, and Ange Ange said, we said make it make sense, right? So Ange says, tell them what you said, Ange. How you felt about it.
I said that she could call CPS on herself if she wanted to, just to prove that all you dummies that's out there calling CPS on her, since y'all want to say she called CPS, well, let me call CPS on myself. And if I still have my son, what does that say to y'all dummies out there? So I just proved to y'all ain't nothing going on with my child. That's if she called CPS. If you want to look at it that she called CPS on herself. Fucking idiots.
So we making it make sense. Come on, early in the morning, get them thinking caps going. Like, don't let nobody just tell you anything. That's why you ain't supposed to grab that phone when you first get up. Because people could plant weird shit in your head and you really think it's true over there in Delulu land. Like, you would really be like, yo, this girl is great. Why would you even like, if I was over there listening to the lies, y'all, if I would say I was one of his supporters, which I don't know, and what hell, 3 hells I would have. Just the whole giddy up it's giving hell no. It's giving never that. You can't even sit with us. You know, so that would have been a no. And I ain't even on no mean girl shit. I'm talking about wherever you from, because I don't know nobody that dressed like that. I'm not about to sit here and lie and say I know people that wear Deacon blazers, Deacon button ups, like Deacon Earl button ups, and sitting around with a belt tied tight. I don't know people that dress like that. I'm just sorry, I don't know. Even in my work world, I don't know nobody that dressed like that. So y'all can stay over there. You feel me? No, just don't know people like you. So it is a different part to this world. But even if I was over there in the chat, listening to the BS, the moment you brought your Badusi on that platform and said that, it'd have been curtains for you. It'd have been curtains for you. I'd have been like, nah, not never listening to this again. You tuned into the bullshit. I like that. You tuned into the bullshit. I like that. Why you tuned into the BS? Like, come on. What you tuned into, you turn into. So you full of shit. Excuse me. First morning, curse, what, 7 o'clock? 7:18. I did a little cussing earlier, so I got a couple of more. But listen. Why are you repeating that? I know you didn't just repeat that. And really said it with a straight face. And did. Said it with a straight face. Like, I know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. Because I clearly just saw her with her kid. I see her happy. I see her preparing for. Come on, let's talk about what we see. Because none of us know anything. None of us know for sure what's going on in this young lady's life. Am I lying? Or I'm tripping? None of us are right there beside her. You know what I mean? Some of us have someone that knows her, that's close to her for sure. You already know. Like, you already know. Banger family know. We have a source that knows her, is with her every day, And you don't never see Banga coming up here saying no outlandish shit. Nothing. You've seen her on Banga's platform. Her sister, Tessa. You don't never see Banga or none of us coming out here saying we know a damn thing. When literally, it's just a phone call away. Correct? But then you got this imaginary, like he's using imagination over investigation. You got imaginary Don over this mug, just making up shit. Where they do that at? Because I don't never want to go there. I know that's where that's where I said, okay, it figures. Because there's no way that you're sitting here saying what you're saying and we seeing what we seeing and you want us to believe what you say. Shut up. Cut the cat. And then we said make it make sense. So my homegirl, we critical thinkers over here. We actually think. If you're a part of our chat, big shout out to you. Replay gang, we think, don't we? Like we actually use our brain. So homegirl says, maybe it's a good idea for her to call CPS on herself so y'all can leave her the freak alone. That sounds like a good idea. Call them people on you. Come here, y'all. Because they keep saying y'all looking for me. Can y'all let these people know y'all not looking for me? So if we're going to go with what you said, and you even matter, because now we done made sense of your nonsense. So we both made sense. You made CENTS, and we made SENSE. We made sense, and you made sense. Stupid. Make it make sense. Yeah, it's a good idea for her to call them people on herself. Here, y'all. Come here, y'all. Because they keep saying y'all looking for me. According to SWV, that's what she did. Now we're cooperating. We saying what you said is true. We done made sense of your sense. We like this shit. Like I like it because you're gonna constantly give us a reason to think. Since you decided you didn't want to. You decided I'm gonna get up and say the goofiest, dumbest, outlandish, and they're gonna love me. They're never gonna know because they're gonna believe anything about her. We hate her that bad. I never ever want life to get that bad for me. Never, not as long as I could wake up and say thank you, God, for my life. I never ever want to feel like I gotta hate on the next person to make myself feel good, to make myself any money, to make myself pay my rent, my car note, to eat. I never want to hate on you to do that. No, ma'am. No, sir, or a burger. Not doing that. SWV be capping its ass off because I want to make sure I use the right pronoun. Like literally. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna make up a lie on this young individual who is doing life in front of everyone, right? Showing y'all her life. That's why she don't show so much because did you hear such and such breathing in the back? Did you see? Are you dumb? She can't even show a picture. Like so she can't. Y'all making normal shit bad. Eating food. I even seen one of these weird ass content creators who just like, oh my God, I'm losing control. I'm just gonna say anything. Gonna say, look at her eating that crab and that baby can't eat no crab. Well, what damn baby you know can eat a crab? Help me, please. What part of where you live at? Where you from? Where y'all babies eating crabs at? Where is your kid eating a crab at? Where are the 3-year-olds that eat crabs? Come on now. Y'all making content out of nothing. You don't want to take your time because that means you need that. You need that. You need that money. You need them views. Looking for anything. Oh, did you hear about Sean Park? They said it smelled like it had diamonds in it. Where would she get that? That's some like just saying the dumbest shit. That's what I said. Their callers or their viewers won't even investigate. They even got mad because the coach took her out for pancakes. That's what I'm saying. Like, help me understand. Help me understand, y'all. When it's illegal to eat a damn pancake. Like, come on. Come on. Like, y'all gonna normalize, y'all gonna normal shit. Y'all gonna normal shit. You mean to tell me we can't eat a pancake? They started getting mad because where's the baby? The baby can't even eat the pancakes. So, serious? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That is some pressed ass energy. And what they gotta be, y'all? What they gotta be? Chat?
Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini, girl, who is business? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. She minding her peas, raising her baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in her lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix, though? When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah, press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her but watch her to the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, y'all get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. Press like a panini.
I ain't gotta tell you, my baby told me to run it back. So I got the they here chilling. They love to press like a panini, so I'm gonna run it back. What up, chat?
Press like a panini.
Hey, chat.
Girl, who is this? Why they in
our business?
Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini, girl, who is business? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. She minding her peas, raising her baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in her lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix though. When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah, fresh like a panini, girl, who is this? Fresh like a panini, all in the business. Fresh like a panini, child, get off her. Fresh like a panini, look who's talking. Fresh like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Fresh like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her, but watch it to the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving disguise. Smile in the face and hate in their eyes. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Fresh like a panini, girl, who is this? Fresh like a panini, all in her business. Fresh like a panini, y'all get off her. Fresh like a panini, look who's talking. Fresh like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Fresh like a panini, they see why they press.
What up, chat? Yes, that is a banger. That's one of our, we got a whole soundtrack over here. As we grow, we make music, you know what I mean? That goes with our show. You actually could go on my page and listen to that if you just feel like you want to just play it, bump it in your car. I did that for the chat. I'm actually going to put all our songs up there. We got a few songs up there. We got Facts Over Feelings, Press Like a Plenty. And I think we got like 2 or 3 more to put up there. For sure. And I'm going to keep making bangers for our a panini is right. They so obsessed. Yeah, they press like one for sure. Right, keep them guessing for sure. For sure. Like, so big shout out to everybody that's just coming out. That if you're out here with us, big shout out to you. Also, shout out to my replay gang. You know what I mean? And the ones that they attitude is still buffering. I know I'm not a morning person either. I see all of y'all. And that's why we out here early, because I figure, let's just get this party started right. Let's get it started early. And we were talking about cutting the cap. Like, a lot of stuff that's been going on out here in these streets. We clearly know it's cap. We asked if you guys want to put in the chat the lie you heard for the day. We could discuss that. But anyway, we're talking about that. And also, I did mention earlier in the show, if you were hitting the replay game, that they have entertained us so well with all these lies and all this capping. We've decided to, because of what we've been watching, you know what I mean? And we know it's Olympic level reaching. We decided we're going to launch the Hater Olympics. You feel what I'm saying? So if you just getting in here, know that you guys in the month of May, because they better get ready. I'm giving you a head start. I should have just popped out. So we got to be careful with telling everybody everything. So I shouldn't have said anything. But, so you get prepared. You can get your notes and get everything that you want to communicate about. We're going to be doing the Hater Olympics. And it's going to be hilarious. You guys are going to be participating. We're going to be running polls. We're going to have discussions. And we're going to have receipts. And we're going to have facts. And we're going to see who wins the gold, because they're reaching for something. So I decided to give the damn haters the damn gold medal. Like, here. You know why? Because this is when it became the Olympics. When I seen 2 of the content creators going back and forth on who's hating more over, like who's the biggest hater, who started the hating, like who started this hating and mad because you're getting copied. Like the audacity, how you mad because this person slid on your hating game. Like, come on. I thought it was insane. I was like, am I really freaking seeing this? Started pulling out old info on each other, and it just got ugly. Well, not each other. It's just really one that's doing it, and he's trying to get the attention of the other hater. So I just felt like, let's just join in the reindeer game. Y'all want to be goofies? We're gonna show you what Goofy do. Goofy get you gold, cause y'all reaching, you're lying, everything. First y'all said the baby was taken. We see her with the baby, and now y'all saying she called them people on herself. Where the hell and why in the hell you thought that would be cool to even tell your audience? Why you keep playing in these people's face?
Look,
That's the question.
Can I say something?
What's up?
Can I say something? I'm gonna tell you what it was. See, that lie started on April Fool's Day that her child got taken. Started on April Fool's Day. And because they love to run with anything negative that is said about her, instead of them idiots realizing it's April Fools, the person who threw it out there knew that they was going to run with it. You understand what I'm saying? So they ran with it, and nobody backtracked to even say, well, damn, it was on April Fool's Day. Maybe somebody was just actually lying. April Fools, right? Nope, they had to run with it. So now, because they can't backtrack off the April Fools thing, now your dumb self want to say she called CPS on herself. Because we just got to keep it in the narrative of CPS came to keep the kid, to get the kid. You understand what I'm saying? Like we got to keep it there. But here's another thing. If you use your brain cells, if CPS came and took her child, why was he on the phone calling CPS to give the lady address? So the lady that post Krishan saying, thank you, my goddaughter, for the early birthday gift. Y'all just said a day ago, 2 days ago, her kid was in CPS, right? So why did he go dig up that lady's address the same day of her posting that picture, and you on the line calling CPS, giving out her number? Make it make sense. Giving out her address, I mean. Y'all gotta make it make sense. If her child is taken, at this point that y'all saying he's taken, why is he calling, giving another address? Her child is taken. Her child is taken already. So why are we still giving out addresses? Come on now. That's what you got brain cells for. But you know what? They love to call her supporters crustaceans, rock tarts, and all it is. You are all a bunch of bird brains. But go ahead, I finish. Patty?
I give you one better. I give you one, yo, you funny as hell. I was sitting here to your big dummy. I like that. I like it, you big dummy. With that, yeah, that's gonna be. Now I'm about to go get that insert from Fred Sanford where he be like, "Yeah, big dummy." I'm about to go get that. We about to start adding some funny stuff in here because I like to laugh. I'm goofy. I'm sorry if you serious all the time, then you can't be my friend because you got a goofy. I'm goofy. When I say goofy, I mean I laugh. I like to laugh for sure. Yeah, big dummy. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna give you one better. So here I go with my investigating ass. I'm like, I want to see where this text came from. I want to see where this text came from. So I'm trying to pull it up right now. Let me see something. Because clearly and literally, he put he got this message from someone's TikTok. And this message came out because Krishan has a few haters. She has a bunch. Trolls and people got burner accounts and stuff like that. Yeah. It's supposed to be in. Yeah, so people got burner accounts and all that stuff. So I'm on something like, okay. I finds the guy. You know what I mean? Let me see this. I find the guy who was basically freaking I done sought myself out. I was trying to get myself back in here, but I finds the guy who basically lied. And this was all the way in January, guys. This was all the way in freaking January. All the way in January. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Me too, Petty. God. Oh, a soundboard. We got to, okay, I'm going to get a soundboard. All right, y'all, where I get the soundboard from? Like, how do I do that? I need a soundboard. For sure. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. That's what I'm going to get next. I'm investing, guys. We're investing in this thing. For sure. But you sitting here reporting and look, they eating it up. Who said that? And y'all be eating it up. Cardi. Y'all be eating it up. Y'all ate that. He ate. And y'all just ate some sour cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. He just gave you spoiled milk. Because it was some conversation that was had. I believe the guy name was it TikTok? I think it is TikTok. His name was Atheist something. But changed his information on TikTok to like all these numbers now. You get what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, you're weird. We done found out where the damn people get where you got the message from. And the message said January. He said Timo has them. Okay. You big dummy. I'm definitely gonna get that. I definitely have to have that. I definitely have to have that. That's gonna be too funny. When she start putting papers on dates, it's going to be a big one of Elizabeth. Yeah, exactly, Elizabeth. Liz. I cannot with these people. You steady just lying and saying stuff. And me, once he would have said that, I'd have like, he's done. He done. Put him. He's done. Put him in the garbage. Put him in the trash. You're done. Yo, I'm gonna I promise you I'm gonna put it up here. And they better hope I don't find it right now. Yes. Don't nobody got time for it. But I dropped the link. I want to hear your perspective up here. Y'all already know I'll be liking to hear myself talk too long. Okay, so I'm dropping the link again. You want to pop up, pop up. You already know I love when you engage. I love when you engage, guys. Good morning. If you're just listening. Hey, got them babies out the house. It should be got like, what, 15 more minutes? Whew, girl, I know you're going to be happy as hell to come back in the house. And hurry up, because you ain't put no drawers on, probably no bra. Hurry up and get back in the house if you're listening while you're driving. Get them kids healthy and hurry up, honey. Hurry up. Girl, I love when I used to work from home because I love working from home, and I'm thinking about doing it again, guys. Somebody said fact checking. Exactly. Won't even fact check. Won't even go look for, okay, because if I see something on the net, I'm like, what? That let me go check that out. Let me go look for that. And they mad as hell. Y'all seen our girl? She's looking fabulous as usual. Let me share this screen. Let me share the screen. She's looking fabulous. The body is bodying. The body is bodying. For sure.
You might not believe in God, but God believes in you.
Jesus is my love. Jesus is my adoration. Jesus is my worship.
body.
Jesus is my sweetheart.
You can be rich, but if you're without,
You might not believe in God, but God believes in
Light
you.
is coming up, guys.
You might not believe in God, but God believes in you.
Jesus is my
Oh my goodness. I want y'all to see this though.
Y'all
Look
see
at
the
the
muscles in
frame.
her arms?
Look at the frame.
Yo.
That's what hard work and dedication.
Did you
Hard
see
work and
I
dedication.
forgot who it was yesterday on IG who I followed. It's one of them pages like you got Luella on the run. Is another page like they always making memes and stuff when it come to Krishan and I forgot who it was who which page I saw it on, but they took this same picture with Krishan punching that same stance, and the person that she's sparring right now, they made that blue face. That was blue face. They had her punching blue face.
Was it Stewie the Hunchback?
No, I don't know. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't remember who I saw, what page I saw it on. But I know they was like, yeah, I know. I had to come with this. I wasn't gonna let the day go by or something like that or whatever. But they definitely made this. Took this picture and took the dude out and put Blueface there. Guy or girl, I don't know. I don't know who she fighting. Somebody said it was a guy. But I'm not sure if that's a guy or girl because they blocking their face. But however, they made that person, they made it Blueface. I was laughing because honey, Blueface think she was beating his ass back before. She'll knock him out now, especially seeing that he's so winded and he couldn't hold up his fight in the ring. She gonna run circles around Blue.
He don't want no smoke. He don't want near peace.
You might not believe in God, but God believes in you.
Jesus is my love.
So somebody's put up a watch party. The block at Harris. They telling you this place, the block at Harris, is having a watch party. So it's gonna be a whole spot that's gonna be watching this, having a whole party.
That's the casino. That's where the fight is at.
Yeah, but they having a watch party. They're telling you it's here. This is the flyer for it. But if you want to order it,
that's work. Faster than that. Faster than that.
The watch party is that
You might not believe in God, but
oh, that's the
gonna,
overflow room. Okay.
That's why it's called a watch party, because if anybody know, if you're in an overflow room, you're watching it on TV. It's just like when you go to court. If the court is too packed and they make an overflow room for everybody to go to the overflow room, you're now watching court. You're in the court, but you're actually watching it on a big screen. So that's what that overflow room is. So that's why they calling it a watch party, because basically it is a watch party in that overflow room. You're watching it on TV.
Right.
It's live. You're there in the same place. You seeing it camera view, but you watching it on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess if you're in that area and you just want to go out, or you want to feel like you're in the atmosphere, then hop over to the watch party. Y'all know where that place is at if you're in Philly, or if you just out there. If you just out here, you know what I mean? But for sure, I was looking for that TikTok. Let's get off of this. Let's stop sharing here. I was looking for that TikTok of the guy that was basically the one that's whoever. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Um, but yeah, but he's sitting here reporting old ass news, reporting old ass news. Hey, Lovey, how are you? Welcome to the stage.
Hey, Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing today?
Morning. Morning.
Grand Rising. So, I'm back. And I like to say a couple of things. I'm not going to be too long.
Girl, do
The
you?
first the first thing I want to say, Miss Petty, is I am so happy. Yeah, you two Ange, that y'all are getting on this thing. I'm gonna call him a thing because he don't know what he is, and I don't know what he is either. So I'm gonna call him a thing. But I'm glad you're getting on him. Eat him up, eat him alive.
Period.
Okay, because what he's doing is somebody put in the chat that they can't even look at this guy a second, and I feel the same way. I'll be wanting to hear and see what he's saying or hear what he's saying, and when I turn just the look of how he look, I can't even do it. And then I say, well, you know what? Don't look at it. Just listen. I can't even listen to the voice. But it's really effed up what he's doing, and the false information that he's putting out. And what makes it more sick is his chat. Who in the hell is engaging with this thing here on a regular basis with these lies and going back and forth in a conversation with him as well? Like, how do y'all like? How do the brain work when you're constantly doing this every day and you know it's a lie? He knows he's lying. You know, how do they continue this every day? And I know it's hard out here with people not having money and no income, and you got to pay your bills. But find a better way, find a different way. This is not the way. I wish somewhere along the line that Krishan would take action on this individual and shut him down, because he needs to be shut down. And like I said, I'm glad that y'all getting on his behind. He needs that.
Thank you, hon. We definitely like we just like he makes it easy. And whoever else, is not only him, whoever decides that they want to venture off and be in an imaginary lane and want to be lying and just waking up lying on people when we clearly can see what he saw. He has not confirmed not one thing. Picking up phones and quick showing people stuff, that is not confirmation. I don't care if it came from her sister. I don't care. Where is the confirmation? When
Right,
I'm mad at you, I could say what I want to say. I could call you, say you had this, that, and the third. Where's the proof?
right.
Anybody could say anything about anybody. Just
Look,
because you said it
Blue
don't make
has
it
said.
a prayer book.
Look, sorry. Look, Blue said that ain't his child. Did he show proof of that?
Right.
Absolutely not. Like you said, we could run around and we could say a bunch of stuff on Mad Day, but if there's no hardcore evidence, all you saying is a rumor at this point. It does not mean that it's the truth. I'm not going with nothing until I see it factual.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And for those that decide that they don't want to think or they want to be led by the balls to a situation where it just goes downhill, fine. I like that you on that side. It's room for I'm where I belong. I'm where I belong, and I understand. I feel like whatever dilemma that happened in your life, or whoever done did you dirty, and you really want to just believe the worst about people, and you need to be over there. I wouldn't want you over here.
Facts.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Facts.
If you that hypochondriac, oh yeah, she could have did, she did it, could have, would have. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Where's your critical thinking? You said that this girl called the people on herself.
That's sick.
What in the heezy? And why in the heezy would she? Thank you, Trust. Why would she? Why would? What? And if she did, I got one better. Maybe she should. Hey, thank you for the idea. See how it keeps rolling around in her favor. Maybe she should call him on herself to shut your ass up. Here, hey y'all, because I keep hearing y'all looking for me. I'm tired. I gotta fight. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this. Come over here and check this baby and see whatever. And I'm gonna need y'all to tell these people. And I'm giving you permission to report that he good. Dummy. You big dummy. Nobody got time for that. Nobody
But
got time.
that's an
Really?
untrustworthy agency.
Yeah, it is untrustworthy agency because she can have a hater that come out and check on her. She can have someone that's actually her hater
Yep,
come out
that's
and check on
right.
her.
And her hater can be them.
Yeah,
Who she going
weird,
in to see? So I wouldn't even dare do nothing like that. I
weird,
don't trust them at all.
weird.
Yep, that's sick. That's some type of sickness.
Hold on. Petty, remember I said that the other day that is almost scary because she got so much haters that
Hmm.
that somebody could call CPS and actually one of those workers could actually be one of her haters and
Yep.
try to take her child just because they in that position of. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, y'all. So Petty, hit
Okay,
you
hon.
later. It was, good live early this morning.
Thank you.
Chat.
Somebody said they
I
sent me something.
chat. I hope y'all all have a good day. If you're going to work, enjoy your day. If you came home from work, I hope you get some good rest. I may try to go live this evening. I ain't promising because I don't know what I'm gonna feel like when I get off of work. But other than that, everybody have a safe, blessed day.
Have a blessed day at work, bro.
And I'm going to work, but I ain't really at work.
Okay, I get it. One of them things. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
not today.
I hate
But
that.
yeah, so I see everybody on the panel. Y'all have a good day. Anyway, let me get out of here. Later, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Petty,
look for a trust.
Petty,
Thank
drop
you.
me.
I
All right.
got you. Boo. Have a good one. For sure. Thank you guys for hanging out here on this stage with me. We having an amazing time. It's still the morning. Still the morning. Make sure you get your coffee. And I said it like coffee, how I say it. Get your stuff, get it together. Hey, I think I'm about to start doing this 5 o'clock thing. So let me see how this gonna work for me. Let me see how it's gonna work for me. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. It's my brain. My brain is twirling because I still got the people out or whatever, and still have time to come back. Hmm. It's a thought. It's a thought. Don't hold me to it. But
Well,
anyway,
Miss Petty, did you get any rest? Because I was over there with Bangers Live and you were there as well.
no, I just woke up. Honestly, today
Oh,
was my
okay.
day. Like so, Wednesdays are my Fridays. So when I get off Wednesday morning, that's my Friday. Like I'm starting my Friday. I get off 9 o'clock, and then my Friday is already started. So it's like, okay, what do I do? So me and my daughter, we just hung out. We haven't done that in a minute because she's so busy, and so
Nice.
we did nails and feet and got fragrance because she know my love language.
Nice.
So we did nails, feet. We picked up some fragrances, and then I treated her to lunch. So we had like a crab boil thing, and that was just so refreshing. I didn't need to do anything after that. I had
Oh,
ordered a sangria,
I
ordered me a
love
sangria,
crab
and then
boil.
they gave me one that I could take with me. So I came home and chilled out and just gathered y'all content and just hung out for a little bit. And then I woke up like I heard Banga strolling, and I heard Fit say, Miss that I'm not Miss Petty. I'm not Miss Petty. I was like, oh, let me hop on here. Let me hop on here.
I heard you.
Yeah, and that
Petty,
was cute.
Petty, can you hear me?
Yes, babe. What's up?
Oh, okay. Latif, I'm here.
You
I'm
hear?
just quiet. Somebody in the chat said, ask me was I heard. I'm saying, yeah, I'm still
Yes,
here.
Angel is here.
I'm just at work. That's all. I can't really talk like that.
Oh yeah, because I do have like I am just doing this just for Cynthia. This is just for Cynthia, guys. No, so, I should say you guys understand. So listen, I'm thinking about it though because it's more. I have better energy. I'm already like that's me at my peak in the morning. I'm really not a morning person at all, so I don't choose to be like getting up, going to work in the morning. If that makes sense, I'd rather be up working and then be able to have my entire day to myself, and that's just my weird way of thinking of things. And then I'll go to sleep around like you maybe if I feel like it 11 between 11 and 5 or 5, you know what I mean, I'll go to sleep. But anyway, I get some rest. I get some rest. Definitely, definitely. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because then I feel like I have some people that's saying that they're vampires and they're night crawlers. No, so they just want to be. They like the energy that we give at night, and so already Banker already's up, so I could take the lead from him. It sounds like it's going to be a thing. This was a good wake up vibe. Cool, cool, cool. We thinking about it. We thinking about it. You
Can
know
I
what I
ask
mean?
you a question?
What's up?
What is your take on Carlissa? Do you think she's finished with her children? That's what she said yesterday. She's done.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't care for Carpissy
Me either.
because she has when she's that type of person when you call her on her stuff, she tries to bully situations. If I can give my take on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I felt like she had good intentions when it came to her being in her kids' life and in her kids' business, although I'm not feeling how Blueface is handling things, but that's just him in their toxic situation, and he has trauma from here to Jabit when it comes to her. So, how he handles her, I always feel like that humbles her every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, that's my son. I made him. I have access to him, everything that belongs to him. I'm the one that sacrificed my life. But as a mom, you have to take some time, take a step back and see where you're not always right. Just because you're the mom, you're not always right.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Like, I had to learn that as a mother.
For sure.
I had to learn that as a mother, and that's how you know when you're a mom. You know what I mean? Because you start, okay, well, let my kid express themselves. Maybe am I doing too much? And then sometimes you have disrespectful kids. So she wants us to believe that her children are disrespectful. I feel like their response is disrespectful. The way they respond is disrespectful. But then who am I to say that when we don't know how much shit they done took from her?
Exactly. Yeah.
She said, how did I get blocked from the panel? You never blocked. Where you at, honey? Wait a minute. Tanya, you're not blocked from the panel. Come on. Let me drop the thing again. I have nobody blocked from the panel, baby. I don't even know how to do that. All right, try to pop back in here, Tanya.
I see Mr. Sapphire is having a lot of mouth too. That's his name.
So she's definitely not finished. Sad fool. I call him
Sappho.
sad fool.
He's been talking a whole lot lately. You heard him?
Yeah, talking because you know why? Now Blue's going against her. He don't really care for Blue. He don't really care for Blue. And I can imagine Blue probably done popped him. Dre done popped him.
Yep.
Tanya, try to come back up here, boo. I don't know how that works.
I hope she keep popping.
Yeah.
I really hope that she keep on popping. Because
Mm-hmm.
I want her to spill the tea.
I want her to keep talking for sure.
Yep.
I for sure want her to keep talking.
Yep.
I think this one today is it.
Let's just talk about it. Because when y'all try to, she just sat here and good morning. Rock my body. What's up? She sat here and said The reason why he's doing everything he's doing to Krishan and Krishan Jesus, she gave us the reasons. She told us how broke he really is when we already knew that. Because if you're watching, you're watching. If you're watching, like you can't be one of them fly by night watchers and think you're gonna report on something. You have to have been watching this circus from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
if you haven't watched the circus from the beginning, you can't just jump in the middle and think you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
ain't.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you did just jump in the ropes, you big dummy, jump out of the rope and sit your ass down and go back to the beginning and,
Yep.
and just binge watch.
I
Binge
agree.
watch.
I agree.
Research. That's why I'm like, where's all these people coming from? Just lying. Then you'll figure out who the liars are when you watch YouTube. You'll say, oh, this is a liar. Because you're gonna see they're gonna take a picture of anything that Krishan is doing. She could be sitting there digging up her nose. And they're gonna go and say, this is where they hid Jimmy Hoffa. They're gonna say she's digging for gold, she's planting a bug up her. They're gonna make it be the outlandish thing. Anything normal that this young girl do, anything normal that this young woman does is so abnormal to these old hoes. It be like, girl, you was the one at the Freaknik. You the one that was pop that do the ground. That was you, man. That was you, Biscuit.
Thank you.
That was you, Biscuit.
No, I don't know. I guess it's her.
That was you at the Freaknik. Stop lying. But we're gonna sit here and keep criticizing this young lady every day of your entire life.
Okay.
She's just hallucinating.
Mm-hmm.
She will try to play. But that numbers are accurate.
Okay.
That's weird. That's weird.
Where is she?
And you know
That's
what's making me?
weird.
I'm sorry. You know what's making me even sick is Blueface and that girl's relationship.
Let me tell you.
Nevaeh. What's her name? Nevaeh? Nevaeh?
Yeah.
Sickening.
Let me
They
tell
are
you.
making me so sick.
Now,
And
pay
she's
attention to
going
that.
to get him. She's going to get him in the end.
Oh yeah.
And that's her plan. She has a plan and he don't even realize it. But her plan was to get pregnant because that's her bank. And she is going to dry his pockets out. That's her plan because she's a bum.
You're speaking. I ain't gonna keep letting you speak. And I'm over here huffing and puffing because you're down my alley right now.
Yup. And I'm just waiting for it to happen. She's going to
She's a
get him.
straight bum.
She's going to be that one.
Oh yeah, she's found her. But you know what I like? You
What?
know what I like?
What?
Because he thought he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And do. You got
Yep.
you one. She's a criminal.
Yes.
Criminal minds.
Yeah.
No, criminal mind. He ain't seen crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't synced crazy.
Well, he
Yep.
about to see it
And
now.
she's lining up her evidence.
She probably got a hex on him.
That
See how
girl,
he
no,
acts?
even if she did the Ooga Booga, even
Right.
if she did the Ooga Booga, because I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she did.
Look how he acts. Look how he
I believe
acts. That's
she
not
did.
him.
I believe she did the whole little whoop de doo de doo on him and
Yep.
did. And
Yep.
and guess what? Chicken butt. Who gets it? You know what I mean? You know
Yep.
why? You know why? Because what you had planned for others is not gonna be planned for you. She's
Mm-hmm.
slowly. She's. Have you ever seen an avalanche? It starts to
Mm-hmm.
very
Mm-hmm.
slow. And when she get on him,
My goodness.
man,
And Carlissa's gonna laugh.
man,
Yep.
this girl's gathering all her receipts,
Yep.
her bullets, whatever she gonna use. Because she said, "I throw some shells at your head." Oh, she's certified.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She wants the attention. She lives for the attention,
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you
and
don't
that's
listen.
fine. That's what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But my issue will be with her, Carpissy, Blue Keisha, and any of the other hoes that's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Teletubby that was talking today. We talking about Bodine. We talking about his egg-shaped ass. I'm talking about you. Why every time Y'all feel like y'all gotta bring up Krishan when she is never you guys are the furthest thing from her mind.
For
Why do
real.
you gotta make your conversation pop? Like, is that an acronym? Why you feel like your vocabulary needs to have that name in it? I just be wondering, even with Carpissy, because this oh my god, delusional wig wearing clown.
Bald-headed.
Why every time you're mad at someone else, you gotta go back? Krishan hands has to be lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's something about them holy hands when she put them on you. You can't get over the feeling. You can't get over it. You can't even freaking believe it in your son's voice. Dear homies, you can't believe it. You can't believe he let her whoop your ass like that.
Yeah.
You're never gonna give her. She's never gonna let it live. Cause he asked her, "What? Listen, let's talk about 1 + 1 = Krishan." He asked you, why don't you apologize to his new BM? Correct? Raise your hand. W's in the chat if that's what y'all heard.
Yep.
He want you to apologize to Nevaeh. Is that what we heard? I need to know, how was your rebuttal? Why he didn't tell you that Krishan was going to hit you? Why he didn't tell you that was round number 1? I know this is not a delayed reaction from that ass whooping. I know you would just have a delayed reaction. He asked you about Nevaeh. Hello. Bring it back, Caroline. Come to the light. He said, why do you keep talking about his BM Nevaeh on your Instagram? And why won't you? He wants you to apologize to her. I know that's what I interpreted. You in return say, why he ain't tell you Krishan was gonna hit you? Why he ain't tell you that was round 1? That is evidence to me that the ass whooping is still lingering. Hello, somebody. Help me, lovey. How in the hell, because why would that be? If you're asking me about the baby mother, I'm going to speak about the baby mother. Every time something comes up, Krishan is somewhere pushing up on something, running from something. She's working, punching bags. She's probably eating something healthy, laughing and being silly and being a young woman around good people. And you over here stuttering, talking about her. Make it make sense. Because you know it makes sense. I'm talking about change. It's diabolical. Either the ass whooping is still lingering, or you trying to make money off her name. That's why it makes sense to you to bring her name up, because you're going to make a little change. I just be wondering. He didn't ask you anything about Krishan. And even Nevaeh, she hates the name of Krishan. It makes her skin crawl. She said, all right, enough of that. Him and his mother sitting there talking about Krishan. She said, enough of that. Yeah, that wig is pressed like a panini. She's pressed. What does Krishan got to do with anything? Y'all said that ain't y'all baby, correct? That is not y'all baby. Y'all don't, Junior don't belong to y'all. You ain't talking about other people's kids. So leave Krishan and Krishan Jesus over there in Baltimore where they at. But you guys know, soon as y'all bring up anything, Krishan got to be in it. I challenge you to make today and probably the rest of your life a no Krishan day. I challenge you. Because 1 and 1 does not equal Krishan. But clearly she's renting some type of condo in your heads where you have to definitely blame. Look, damn, I hit my toe. That damn Krishan. Everything, she's to blame for everything. Damn. You got high blood pressure. Krishan did it. Krishan. That's a damn. I'm about to write a song about it. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. Everything Krishan. What's going on? What's going wrong? Get out of here. So for those that she's sitting there, she's actually helping you guys create income. Like, I'm just saying, it's the audacity. It's diabolical that you get up and you really repeat lies, but you're necessary. You know, everything that happens is supposed to happen. Everything that happens is supposed to happen. It's preordained, as Krishan said. You big dummy. It's preordained. So whatever seat that you're sitting in, if you over there on the other side where they lie at all the time, or if you over here, it's preordained, girl. You were supposed to be here. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Like, if you over there, you're supposed to be over there. If you mad, you're supposed to be a mad hag over there. Not over here. Over here, where our skin is skinning. Our girl, she already laid the blueprint. I ain't doing all that working out, Krishan. I will eat some protein. I am gonna work out. I got a little cheer dance that I do, and I'll walk. And I'll do a little bit of twerking because I like to dance. That's the only workout that I really like to do, and I might do some like with the weights and all that stuff to get the muscle toning. But I'm not getting a stroller running up the hill. I'm not doing none of that rocky stuff, sis. I'm not doing it. So Auntie gonna stay over here. You know, I don't mind putting on the music, getting getting it right. I love doing that. So over here, we're worrying about good skin, drinking our water, eating right, eating good, eating healthy. We think about good stuff. Even if you're eating wrong, we're still just thinking about elevating over here. That's all you've seen. Yeah. I think he can't believe that he told her to whoop her ass. Excuse my French. I just don't think that she could believe that. It's still like anytime he asks her a question, it could be like, Mom, what time you gotta go? Why you told Krishan to hit me? Like you told Harpo. That's what her energy is. She's traumatized by that. And as a parent, come on, y'all. Let's even though I don't mess with Carpissy, but if any one of my kids let they friend, you see I'm punching my hand right now. If any one of my friends let their homies, girlfriends, brother, sister, mother, cousin put their hands on me, it's gonna be a lot of flower singing, slow singing, flower bringing. What? I could never live that down. I'm like, you let her beat me. You let your friend beat me up. So come on, imagine as a mom. Come on, y'all, let's keep it above. Imagine as a mom, one of your kids let their girlfriend beat you up. Hello. So I get the trauma. She needs to go talk to somebody about that shit. She really do. But don't talk to us about that. She won't want to keep hearing that. Your chicken, your piece of chicken, and that he let Krishan beat you up. Because you shouldn't have threw that. You shouldn't have threw that at her. For sure. You shouldn't have threw that at her. Like what? You over there throwing shit, calling her podcast, doing all this extraness, and she mollywopped you.
I was waiting on you to say that part because
you was over there doing that. You act like this girl just decided to get up and beat you up. Like she was even taken up for you. See that the haters ain't even gonna look at that part. Was Krishan not taken up for Blue? I mean, taken up for Carlissa in the fight. Krishan was telling Blue not to talk to his mama like that. Oh, we forgot. Oh, you're not gonna do no research. You're not gonna go back and watch it. Krishan was clearly telling Blue, like, don't talk to your mother like that. What are you doing? Stop. He's like, she just called your mama a crackhead. So he's loyal to nobody. Because even if she called the girl mama a crackhead and said all of that, why you keep repeating it? Why you making that a thing for Krishan to really get mad at? Like, why? Why are you doing that? You have no loyalty to nobody. You didn't care that your mom got beat up or your sister got beat up. You act like you hate. He really act like he hate women. He really do. And that's why Nevaeh's over there in Twilight Zone, because she thinks she's an amazing thinker and she's just that and the third, and I'm this and that. And she's over there like, oh my God. Oh my God. She probably can't believe what's happening here. She probably can't believe what's going on. And she said, you know what? Let me make the best of this. I'm about to dog this cat. She's going to dog him, y'all. And remember today, I told y'all that. She's going to dog him. Wait till she had that baby. We about to hear all the tea. You think that Nevaeh going to go out like a sucker? That's why you don't see him doing too much. You see him do just enough. He'll push her to a certain extent. And I'm telling you, I know we didn't forget that supposedly his Twitch is in her name. His Twitch is in her name. Supposedly, allegedly. Because I don't know that. Allegedly. But I know one thing. Carlissa wig is always messed up. I know that because she shows that. She has a bald spot that you can see the moon shining on the back of her head. That's facts. She don't like to moisturize. Every time she come up here, her ass is gray. Facts. So, yeah. Allegedly, his Twitch is in her name. So she be acting like he giving her money. He's paying you. You working. You're working, hon. You're creating content. You're a content creator. That's how he's treating your relationship. You and solar panel. Solar powered. What is we got? What's it gonna be, solar powered or solar panel? Solar system? Yeah. You and the solar system, ma'am. You guys are definitely content. For sure. And you better start creating it. I don't care if you want to cry, crash out, do whatever. You better bring in some dollars. They better go look at your page. And as long as some people looking at your page, I'm chilling with you. Because we need this revenue. I got 32, how many million? It's not total. Wait, y'all. It's not 30. Is it 23? I raised it up. How much is it, Angel? How much you owe them people? How much you owe them people, y'all?
23 million.
Period. He got 23 million reasons why her content better show up. He got 23 million reasons why he gonna keep bringing up Krishan's name. He got 23 million reasons why it pays for him to say that Krishan Jesus is not his. Because he knows if Krishan responds, that's more revenue. Right. Then he got to go get the other couple of dollars from Jaden, whatever she could bring in with the brick body. Brick body, he got to worry about brick body over here. No tea, no shade. He got to worry about that. That's what you got to worry about. Make sure y'all hitting that like button while y'all in here. Hype the video up. You can even share it if you like. Subscribe to the channel because you're going to love it over here. You are now at the Petty Society where we do facts over feelings. Okay. My chat is the Hit Squad. Big shout out to the chat. You already know how this goes. And it's not a joke.
Chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chair, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact, that's a fact. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to the petty family, petty family. Big shout out to the banger family, hey. Big shout out to the banger family, hey. Big shout out to the peach pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat.
Big shout out to my chat. Hey, mods. Y'all know y'all the hit squad. Big shout out to the replay gang. Y'all already know y'all the VIP to me. Period. I do this for my watchers. I would dare not ever play in your face and come up here lying, test the lying and trying. No, we're not doing that. We bringing facts over feelings. Anything I tell you or I say to you, I have already researched it, and you have the liberty to do that as well. Come on now. Do your research. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me and get the thinking. I'm sick of y'all with y'all non-thinking asses. Get the thinking. And if you're the type of person that anybody could tell you anything, we are not for you, boo. Because over here, no, I doubt if anybody in my chat that you could just run up on them and tell them anything. Just not happening. We're not those type of people. We're going to do our research. We're going to critically think, and we're going to see what we see. The part that I don't like is that I saw what I saw. You saw it. We all looked at it when she came up and we seen her with her baby. Where's all of these things that y'all saw? And just because somebody said it, it made it the truth. Really? We already seen that. That can't be. We got the whole P. Diddy trial. We had the whole P. Diddy case. We had the whole Epstein files. We had the whole Trump as our president. We had a lot of little stuff going on that everything ain't what people say it is. You have to think and do your research. You have to think and do your research. I'm the type of person, I believe nothing what I hear and half of what I see. I'm like, what? Did I see that? Did you see me see you? Like, I'm like making sure I saw what I saw and I heard what I heard. That's why I asked you who you talking to. What happened? What did you say? No question is a dumb question. You can ask them to repeat that. Right? So don't be that type of person where anybody can just tell you anything. I'm never going to sit here and give excuses for anybody's behavior. But what I am going to do, I'm going to support a person when they're growing. I'm going to do that. That's how I'm wired. That's how I'm wired. I'm going to support you. You want to grow? I bet. Let's get it. Because I like to grow. I like to do better and better and better. You know what I mean? Did you? Oh, you heard Blue. I don't want a better bitch. I want my bitch better. Did you hear what I'm saying? He said it. I didn't. So if you don't want a better biscuit, you want your biscuit better, then put some butter on it.
But what he got ain't better though.
He said, I don't want a better biscuit. I want my biscuit better, right? And if we broke that down, you want the same biscuit, but you just want it to be better. Like, get the.
He completely
But you won't let
downgraded it.
her. You won't let her be better.
He
You won't
completely
let her be better.
downgraded.
Like, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Like, nah. What's up, Luna Booms? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, chat. It's called network love. Exactly. You trying to steer me to where I know I can make you this way. Just chill out. Let me lead. If you notice, all his arguments with every chick that he talked to, it's about every chick that he's dealing with. You're trying to take the credit. I did that for you. You're trying to give God my credit. I did that for you. Everybody. He's done that to Jaden. He's done that to this girl. And he makes them feel inferior. He makes them feel like, yeah, you did this for me. And I'm just so grateful. Even when they got their own mind, they're like, no, God did this for me. He's literally getting upset with how I got to. And when he start going that route, I got to pray for him. Thank you, Eric. It's definitely a vibe all the time over here. Okay, let me go look for it right now. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go look for something. Somebody gave us something, and it might be some good stuff, guys. But we already know they can't break her though. Pick us some music.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors.
What are you showing
You can
up as,
You can
Is it true, y'all?
She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break us.
That's good. I'll get that.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Thank you. So, all right. Well, thanks for.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Much love. God bless y'all. Oh,
Thank you.
I know what I was gonna say. I changed my name because I'm trying to be closer and walk right with God.
And
So
you doing a good job though.
I changed my name from Can't Stand Carlissa.
Because that's what I remember you for. Can't stand colors.
But because I'm on digital with 2819 church, so I can't
do that.
them with I can't stand
No, you can't do that. Not with the church. You can't do that with the church.
So I couldn't do that, you know what I mean? So that's what my name used to be.
Oh, I like that you watch him because I watch him too. Guys, if you ever want to get through something, I'm gonna shout him out. I know I'm up here being ratchet as ever or whatever, but y'all need to go watch the 2819 church. When that pastor, when I need to be fed, like if I can't make it to my own church, and I don't watch my own, or I watch my pastor and I just need something. If I'm looking for something specific, I'll go watch that guy.
When I tell you
that he's so good.
He has brought me tears. He has brought me laughs. He has brought me so far. I'm trying to curb my mouth. I'm trying not to talk about people. I'm trying not to, but it's so hard because we are supposed to be Christians walking army down here. So it's kind of hard. So I call myself all the time saying, God, please forgive me for the evil words and the words that are not of you.
I remember that name.
And then I say an extra prayer for her and him because people are attacking him left and right and attacking her. So, but that's why. So I'm trying to curb it with the the cussing and all that crazy.
Me too, girl. I done made up me some cuss words.
So speaking of, after you, I'm going to 2819.
Okay.
Like, so, but let me get off here, but I'm still going to be in your chat. Much love. God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. What's up, chat? We had an interesting ending. This is cool. Definitely. Thank you guys for hanging out. We've been up here since 5 something this morning, guys. I shouldn't even say that, but we've been up here for a long time. I think about 3 hours and some change. And I don't want to like have the people drag it all the way out when they go back to look at it. She said, I'm down to the letters. Yes. So funny. I remember I can't stand Carlissa. I remember that because that's how I identify her. Yeah, but we enjoy ourselves. And listen, let me tell you, don't listen. Do not be listening to stuff that you ain't willing to investigate. That's just my take for it. Don't be listening to stuff that you are not willing to investigate. And also remember, listen, we are having the Hater Olympics. Okay. We're gonna keep it short. We already talked about it. If you're on the replay game, you already know what's going to consist of. You guys are going to play a big part in that. We got that coming in May. You know what I mean? And the categories is going to be what was our categories? Our categories was the most fantastic lie, the reacher for the goal. Let me see if I can find all the categories. What was the categories? But anyway, we spoke about the categories, and that's gonna be like because the people that's just jumping over hurdles to lie on this girl. You know what I mean? So we're gonna make a whole hater Olympics. They're fighting against each other. They're competing. So why not make them really compete in real life? You know what I mean? So we got the categories. We got the biggest, most outrageous lie. We got the newbies coming up. We got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna talk about. Okay, so that's coming up in May. I'm gonna bring it up every time we have this commentary. Every time we have any commentary, I'm gonna bring it up just to remind you. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let me see. So we cut the cat. We made sense out of nonsense. That's what we did over here. Just a little recap. We cut the cat. We made sense out of nonsense, right? And if it still don't add up, I don't know what to tell you. That ain't confusion. That's intention. They making sure that it don't add up. That's why they keep coming to you with a bunch of BS. You know what I mean? So keep your sense and watch who you making sense. You know what I mean? Watch who you making money for. Like watch who you are adding and pouring into your time. Because now they're playing on your top. I know you saw what you saw, but they're telling you ain't see what you see. And trust me, when something smells funny, it is. It's probably the Baguchis over there sitting down. That's what I call them, the Baguchis. Sitting down, playing in your face. You know what I mean? And truth over there is definitely unemployed. Ain't nobody got no truth in them at all. You know what I mean? And they not on no research and shit. They stalking. We're going to stop talking. Stalking with Wi-Fi. Illegally. You know what I mean? You're not informed. You're invested. The math is definitely not mathing. At all over there. You know what I mean? And you have been blessed with facts over feelings. Thank you, chat, y'all. Y'all are so dope. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really engage with your girl. We've been up here strong since 5 o'clock this morning. You know what I mean? For you vampires. We giving for the vampires, the early risers. Big shout out to the replay game. Big shout out to the replay game. Okay? And you've been blessed over here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you did, thank you. I appreciate you. You already know how I feel about my chat. But you have been blessed with facts over feelings. We'll see you later. All right. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one, guys.
They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clouds, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help the smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. He preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so loud, can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed. They loud, we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Bye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from this petty society. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's Miss Petty Society.